button is pushed.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Late Night Dungeon Fight. This month, we were going to do the new Dungeons of Drakenheim campaign that is being released by the Dungeon Dudes, but it's back ordered, so we're going to run Tomb of Annihilation instead. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
Back order digital content.
Exactly. It's a PDF. Let me download it.
Wait, is it really digital?
Yes.
What?
You're literally digitally back ordered.
How?
Oh, I didn't know it was digital.
How does that function? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I would like to write a letter.
They got me. But in the meantime, our newfound adventurers have decided on a course of action. They are going to hire the wilderness guide Azaka, a strong woman. Here, I'll give you a little handout for her. And they've also decided to aid one of the priests headed to Camp Vengence. Let me drop these here for you. This is Azaka and her little blurb.
What? Oh, hang on. How did I fuck that up?
You need me to hit it again?
Yeah, because I am big dumb. Nope. Okay, I can't click on that for some reason.
I don't think you can click. I think you just look at it.
No, yeah, but like it was too small to read, so I was trying to zoom in on it, and it did not want me to.
Oh, that's fair.
It was really rather rude. So.
Her going rate is 5 gold coins per day, and requires a 30-day payment up front. But I think you guys have accepted her request to help her get a family heirloom back from Firefinger, and so as such, she will waive the fee.
I remember this now, vaguely, somewhat. Not really. It's all a lie. I'm a sham, but you know.
Jonathan.
Yeah, that me.
At least
That's what
you
I'm
know
gonna
it.
rename. I'm gonna rename my character that. Done deal.
Being self-aware is important.
It is super important.
It's really why being 30 is great. You're just self-aware about your bullshit.
You're aware that it's fucking dumb, but you're gonna end up doing it anyways.
Oh, fuck it. At least I know now.
Yeah. Ooh, man. I was not expecting us to come back after, what, 3 weeks, a month, and just immediate fire. I'm down.
That's how we roll.
All right.
The secondary objective that you picked up was to escort a priest to Camp Vengence. You are going to be taking Undrill Silvertusk, female priest of Torn. She is a representative of the Order of the Gauntlet, and you will be escorting her to the camp.
The Gauntlet, eh?
Are these people supposed to show up in our journal?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I can add little I'll put the little entries in Discord.
That'd be dope. Because you know how bad we are at things and stuff.
Here you go. You're going to be in the Tomb text channel. All right. So you guys spend the day. You did your shopping and whatnot. A new day has come. Azaka and Undrill are here waiting for you. Azaka asks, "Do you all have everything you need? It is going to be a long and treacherous journey.
Well, I haven't so far, but that hasn't stopped me yet.
I trust you've all packed enough water and camping supplies.
Uh,
It gets quite hot out in the jungle. I'd hate for you to dehydrate."
oh, I mean, yeah, yeah, it should be fine.
So she'll note to you guys. For a typical day's travel through the jungle, she suggests that you carry at least 2 water skins.
Oh, I need
Mm,
more.
yeah.
It's hard to get a because of the multitude of threats in the jungle. It is hard to get a good night's rest out in the wilderness unless you are in a safe or fortified location. She says, "Please keep that in mind uh, when it comes to your supplies and resources." Uh,
Uh,
Please make sure you have enough food. I'm assuming you have enough food too.
I
question.
have enough nothing.
Usually they buy rations. You can get those all over the markets. But yes, question.
How much is an alchemy jug?
How much? Um, she says, "I've heard of such a thing. The trade princes usually control the sale of magic items, but uh, you would have to ask one of them for more details. I don't. Or are you asking the GM? Are you asking me or Azaka?
You.
Um, they go for a sturdy cost of 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, I'm quite off from that. Okay.
Am I here?
Yes, you were. So I had you. You were just like a blank. I described you as a gray blob of a person just kind of following the group around. I was like, I'm sure his characteristics and details will be filled in as we go, and you are.
Yeah. So there's just a rough looking, shabby looking kind of half orc following you around. He's got a massive greatsword strapped to his back, and um, he introduces himself as Verde. He doesn't talk much. He's very kind of stoic and silent. Um, but he will let you know that he's familiar not with the area, but with wilderness in general, and is usually able to find food and water for about 5 people daily.
Oh. So,
Which he
so
suggests
maybe I don't need to spend a shit ton of money.
that you gear up as you wish, but if we do come up short, I should be able to help find something.
Okay, sounds good.
That's part of my
Oh,
background in the Wanderer.
oh yeah, that's a great background to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have that, and meanwhile, my character, who is so you're an orc, I'm a Goliath. So I also have a giant ass greatsword strapped to my back.
Oh no.
I also have 2 Yokwa on me.
What now?
Two basically they're miniature spears that like you can stab with them, but you can also throw them in little ways.
Oh yeah, I've got a great sword, a shield, and a mace.
But yeah, we got the 2 great swords, and I'm just like, awesome. This is gonna be a great time. We're gonna.
I expect many nights of arm wrestling.
Oh, maybe. Sparring matches though. Sparring matches are always good. Help keep you sharp.
Hmm. Azaka introduces herself to you all. She is the guide for this leg of your journey. And Undrill, she says, quite flustered, she says, I'm sorry for imposing on you all like this, but it will I can't thank you enough for agreeing to escort me down. I don't know if I would make the trek alone.
I mean, yeah, it seems a little dangerous out there. Makes sense.
All right. Before we set off, is there anything anybody would like to buy? Any camping supplies, food, water skins?
Having heard that food might be somewhat of an issue, and me being a rather large man, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go buy some rations and maybe another like water skin or two.
Wait, didn't you get a bunch of meat and stuff last time?
No, I got a bunch of salt to then make my own like
Oh.
meat jerky with while we're out and about. But at the same time, I also don't have 100% guarantee we'll run into anything dangerous that we need to kill either. So,
I suddenly feel very concerned about shape shifting in front of you.
oh no. I only hurt things that hurt me. And then
Ooh,
So
bear.
yeah, a water skin will an extra water skin will run you 2 silver pieces. Let's go ahead and mark that off.
okay, and then how much would say like 20 rations be?
Uh, so rations, one a day, is 5 silver pieces. So $5.
So 100 silver pieces.
Yeah, or
10 gold.
10 gold. Yeah.
All right. Oh, no, I don't want my items. So we'll take off 10 gold and another 2 silver.
Should we have a tent?
Would you like a tent?
No,
Like looking over Azaka's pack, you can see she has an assortment of things. Like it's almost like a rucksack, and you definitely see some tentage on her pack.
Um,
But I mean, if you're used to the jungle, you do what you think is right.
I only need to meditate for 4 hours.
Yeah, just a second.
Do you meditate well during a hurricane?
I am nature, so yes, I'm gonna
Oh,
say yes.
okay.
This is my call. I don't know. It's really your call, but I'm saying yeah because it works for me. Uh, um,
And as she's like rummaging through her pack, like just double checking her supplies, she's like, "Did you do you have a way to collect water while we're out?"
does the does the we can't just put it in the water skin?
Well, once you drink your water, you know, you'd have to refill it.
Right? Don't you just like dip it in the
We,
water and let it fill up?
I
that's if
mean,
we're going by a river.
you can. There's all manner of diseases and creatures and
Water must be purified.
Gonna have to boil all of it every night.
You have a pot. Mess kit.
Do we have a pot? Does anyone have things to cook with?
I mean, I have a mess kit, which is generally, a small pot, a small plate, enough to cook for one person.
Okay, so
Like
that's
anybody that's
better.
been in the army knows what a mess kit is.
No, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's a lot better than me because I currently have a chain shirt, a great sword, the yokas, and some rations and a water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an herbalism kit, but I don't know that that's really gonna.
No, that's gonna be helpful.
I have a
Oh.
mess kit.
I'll buy an iron pot. It's fine.
Okay.
See, I'm just so much smaller than you guys. I gotta be really.
Yeah, no, so that's one of the things. You can use me as a pack mule
Shiv,
to
that
a
will
large
run you
degree.
2 whole gold pieces.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can use that for me because I count as one size larger when determining the carrying capacity and weight I can push, drag, or lift.
There you go.
So I count as a large creature when it comes to that.
And make sure you keep track of your weight.
Oh yeah, no, I've have the
Yeah.
encumbrance feature on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I need to know how tall I am and how much I weigh, because
Uh,
that factors into how much you carry.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
So get out of here, damn it!
Yeah, mine says I'm unencumbered.
you leave Magnus alone.
He's been on the fucking desk 4 times in the last 2 minutes. Like, fuck
He's
off.
he's getting his things.
Okay.
He's gonna get something.
And I'm proficient in medicine, so that's gonna be helpful.
Characteristics, appearance, alignment, features and traits. Come on, where's the fucking thing where I can tell you how tall I am and shit? Because you need that to know how much you can carry. Otherwise, you don't know what your encumbrance is.
Yes, that is.
Well, if you go
That
to
is under description on D&D Beyond.
Under
It's
description.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Size, medium, height. Okay.
if you go to inventory, it'll say weight carried, and if you click on it, it'll actually pop out and tell you your carrying capacity, what you can push, drag, or lift, and your current weight distribution.
I'm sorry, I was fighting a cat. What?
Go to your inventory tab on Beyond, and just under that it should say weight carried.
Yeah.
Click it, and the pop out shows your carrying capacity, push, drag, lift, current weight distribution.
How does it know that?
If you,
So
it's
so it goes by size, like medium, large, and all that stuff.
Oh,
It
okay.
also goes by, obviously what you're already at, but then so your carrying capacity is like the max that you can carry, but that's not even at a normal pace. Like you'll start to slow down after I think you're carrying 50% or more of your carrying capacity. I think
Right.
something along those lines.
yeah. So as long as your encumbrance is on, which if it's calculating everything that it is, and then just make sure that in all your equipment you click the little button next
Oh,
to backpack.
it's also part of your strength score. Your strength score also determines that as well. So, like my strength score is a 19. So my carrying capacity is 570 pounds, and I can push, drag, or lift 1,140 pounds.
Nice.
So if you need me to carry shit, I got you.
Yeah.
Because I'm currently carrying about 85 pounds.
Islis just starts chucking things at you.
Pretty much. We kill a dino and we want to bring the meat back or use its leather for something. Hey, Thalak, grab it. I got this. Um, let's see.
Inventory.
Push, drag, or lift. You can push, drag, or lift weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score while pushing or dragging in excess. Your speed drops to 5 feet.
Yeah, my strength is -1, guys.
Oh, that's perfect.
I have an 8.
Oh, okay. So yeah, your strength,
You hear
your
it all as
carrying
I'm reading that.
capacity, your carrying capacity is purely based on your strength score. Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, it
realize
is.
that. Okay.
so I can carry 240 pounds. I am currently carrying 164 pounds.
And then, yeah, when it comes to the size, larger creatures can bear more weight, whereas tiny creatures can carry less. For each size category above medium, double the creature's carrying capacity and the amount that it can push and drag or lift. Oh no. So that means that before I made myself a Goliath, I could carry like 270 maybe.
Yeah, about that.
And now I can carry 570. God damn,
Okay, so
that's
you want to carry my rations and my rope.
sure. I'll hold all the things. Whatever keeps you unencumbered,
And the
I'll
10
be able to
torches. So
take
that's 40 pounds of weight that you'll be taking for me.
easily. That only puts me at 120. I'm fine.
All right, cool. Then you can take my rations, my rope, and my tent. That's
Okay,
50
so
pounds of weight.
how do I move things from my
You know what? I'll even
backpack?
grab a third tent for myself because I didn't grab a tent. I didn't
Oh,
buy
there
a
it is.
tent. Hey, Orc, how much is a tent? I've never. My character hasn't had a tent before, and he sees everybody with tents and is like, "Oh,
It
I don't want to
is
be
it
left
is
out."
two gold pieces and 20 pounds.
Cool. So I'm gonna do 2 gold pieces down, and inventory.
So,
Nope. Tent. Oh, tents are 2-person. I didn't know
yeah.
Yeah.
that.
Which means 1 for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that is a 1-person tent for me.
So
And then I'll carry each of your tents.
I'm gonna spend 2 gold on a tent, and you can just add that. So you're gonna have to add all the stuff you're carrying for us to your inventory, aren't you?
I'm doing that now. Yeah. How
Okay.
many rations do each of you have?
I have 10.
I have 14.
14. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do? Go back to rations.
And then
And I
I'm
have
just
a
gonna make a
hunting
note
And
of
I
what
can
I
carry
have.
the. By the way, I can only carry rations in in stacks of 10.
Okay,
So
I'll hold on to 4 of them. It's fine.
So
okay.
just so you know, Zaka will tell you. Um, she says, I know the camp the priest speaks of. It is a 15-day trip. So make sure you pack enough food.
Well, right now I'm holding 40 days of rations.
Are you allowing good berries?
There is a rule for that here. Hold on a second.
Okay, so I'm giving you 10 torches, 50 feet of hempen rope, and 10 rations.
Hang
Because
on. Let
Alani
me
can make good
find.
berries.
Uh,
We don't even need rations.
did I take the thing for
How,
that?
how many torches? 10?
Doesn't matter.
10.
Druids know all of their spells. They just have to have them prepared.
Yeah.
Mm. First time druiding.
That's
Yeah,
10
druids are one of the few
torches.
classes that know all their spells at all times.
So
Mm-hmm.
I
You
just
just
need a
They're
have to have
long
them.
rest to swap everything out, right?
Yep. It
yeah,
would
it's
actually
very
behoove you.
it's very similar to wizardry.
It would actually behoove you to make like loadouts, like adventuring loadout, exploring loadout, battle loadout.
Cool. So I have added 120 pounds of gear to myself, and I'm still unencumbered.
Okay.
Mm,
And that.
Yeah, you could use good berries. That's fine.
okay.
Yeah, they're not supposedly the tastiest of things, but they do fill you for a day, so that's
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Don't they
I
give
Yeah,
you
need
like
more.
1 HP too?
yeah.
Yeah.
You still need water, but it,
Well,
it,
no,
it will
so
sustain you like food wise.
right, but so the thing with good berries is that they'll revive you to 1 HP if you're
Mm,
down.
that's what
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. They don't give you an extra HP just for shits and giggles.
I remembered
Get
something
down.
about it giving you 1 HP. I just couldn't
Get
remember.
down. Get down.
Yeah, it does involve that. You're correct. Why do I have
Okay.
advantage
Oh,
on
and
so
you're
many
also
things? What
carrying
the
a
fuck did
tent
I
for
do?
me. Just so we know what to loot off of him if he dies.
Oh yeah, no. So right now I have 40 days of rations, 50 feet of hempen rope, 3 two-person tents, and 10 torches, 2 water skins, my weapons, and my chain shirt.
I am picturing the two of you standing on each other's shoulders in a trench coat and a top hat.
We would be massive. I'm like 6'3".
We'd be so huge. I'm 7'6" and 250 pounds myself.
I feel less short than I originally did then. I'm 6'2".
Yeah,
7'6" and 250. You're lanky as hell.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually didn't know what my weight was going to be, and then I just looked it up on a BMI index, and 250 wasn't crazy. Like it was still technically healthy, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just do that. But I'll up it to 350 if that makes more sense to everybody else.
At that height, like a solid build, 350 at that height would be.
Yeah.
Even 300 or 320. Yeah.
Cause it's all muscle too. Muscle weighs more.
But 250, you're like super like. You got like chicken
Fair.
legs and.
You're
Fair.
shaggy.
I weigh 325 then.
Put it this way, 250, 260 is what most of your modern WWE wrestlers weigh, and they're around 6 to 6.5 feet tall.
That's fair. So yeah, it also has not affected my carry weight or anything like that at all. So that's just flavor text, technically.
Yeah.
I guess.
Verde is 6'3" and 237 pounds.
Nice.
He's not as bulky in the strength department. He's only got a 16.
Yeah, no, I am the meat wall for sure. But also, I am not the tankiest of tanks. I have the squish. I have an armor class of 15.
Mine's 14.
Mine's 14.
Without shield.
Yeah, mine. I technically could carry a shield, but then I wouldn't be able to use my great sword.
Yeah,
So...
I'm having the same problem.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we are the same class.
Did you make a blood hunter?
No, I did not. I made a barbarian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made a blood hunter.
Okay.
So you once you continue to gain levels, you'll gain an extra bonus from your wisdom, I believe, or your con.
Con.
Yeah, con.
Con and dex.
Yeah. Meanwhile, mine is just purely based off of dexterity and whatever armor I'm wearing. So right now, it is 15.
All right. One more point of order. So on the journey, who is going to be your navigator, and who is going to collect food and or water?
I collect food and water. It's part of my background. I'm good at it.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to navigate. I have a 15 in wisdom, which means my passive perception is 12 and my passive insight is 14.
So
the navigator will be at the head of the group, leading the group to the places.
So I have cartographer's tools. My wisdom is 17. My passive perception is 15.
So you would see things quicker, but also I would be able to tank things slightly better. But also, hang on, where does the guide go in all this? Do they not tell us where to go?
The guides are there for showing you things in the wilderness, teaching you how to survive, letting you know what's good to eat, what's not, making sure if you do get lost that you're able to get back on track, showing you the areas to avoid. And they're more for keeping you alive than.
So could we go shoulder to shoulder and like work together to lead?
I wouldn't say no to that, to be honest. I would say we co-navigate.
Well, that makes
Well, no, there's one navigator. There's one food gatherer. There's
the jungle is it's not a nice open hallway. Like it's
right.
No, no, I figure
kind of got
it
to do
was.
the single
You know
file.
what? It was a shot. We took a
Okay.
shot. God damn
Wait.
it.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Um, I I don't weigh much.
Do you want to sit on my shoulders? Is that your plan? Are we
um,
gonna completely pack mule me? Is that what we're saying here?
I'm just saying if we saddled you.
I just need to. Okay, how much do you weigh, and how much does all your shit weigh?
Okay, so um
That's what I need to know for that plan to work.
I technically never put a weight on, but I'm medium and I'm 6'2" and I'm an elf. So I
So
probably weigh
you
like
probably
what,
weigh
a buck
100
60, a buck
pounds
80,
wet.
100, you
Uh,
think?
well, elves are notoriously light for like a medium build. Like they float on snow, like they walk on top of snow. They don't sink in snow, stuff like that. So they are deceptively light
Okay. So
is
yeah.
one of the things.
Okay.
So I would put you like just going by fantasy lore at about 100.
Okay. And then
Is
everything
about
I'm
right.
carrying currently weighs 66 pounds.
I don't think that's over encumbering you yet.
It might not be. I'm going to double check now. Let me see. Hang on. What can I add? I'm going to add a custom item.
For 166 pounds.
Custom item name Avani. Weight override 166. Add item. Item added Avani. It's at 370 pounds, and I am still unencumbered. This
Work?
is
Wouldn't
so
the
this
rule win?
works. Technically, this works.
Like for the open areas, like on the big map, on the open areas, that would work fine. When you get to like the jungle brush,
I'll, I'll just
it's gonna be harder for him to like. It's gonna slow down your movement with you because now he has to be careful not to knock you off as he's clearing shit out in front of
Yeah, when you're bushwhacking, shit is hanging down from the ceiling too.
you. Yeah,
I'm
and
sorry.
and it leaves Avani closer to the treetops, which house snakes and insects and things that want to bite and sting her.
That's also fair,
I
but
also
it's
have
you know
face
what?
step.
Well,
I'm pretty. You probably won't notice the snake that's trying to bite you until it bites you
snakes are pretty sneaky,
because they literally drop from the tree. They wait
but
for you to get under it and they drop from the tree.
I will say it's a
But for the
solid
for the
idea.
open plains, that's perfectly
hmm
fine.
I will say that it works for some things, and we can keep it in our back pocket. But I will
Yeah.
also say
Like if you need to
maybe,
traverse something and you want to throw her on your back and you like go across,
yeah,
yeah, that would
if
that yeah
there's
that
like a swamp we have to like trudge through, you can totally ride my shoulders. I got
mm-hmm.
this. I'll give you a piggyback ride. It's fine. You might have the butt of my sword up your butt, but it'll work.
Butt to butt's fine.
Yeah. Um all right. So yeah, so general walking order until we reach brush is going to be Vadi on my shoulder.
So phallic in front.
Yeah, with Avani 5 feet in the air on my shoulder.
Just feet dangling over.
hmm Oh gosh, this is together. We gotta get you a really long trench coat, and suddenly it'll just be like I can use magic.
Where
if
is
she
my meat?
changes, if she changes into anything, would I then change with?
No.
Could she change into
Like
a
if she
centaur and
if
I be the
she
horse part?
if she morphed into a bear, she would just.
Be
Hopefully,
a
you could
bear on
hold
top
her
of
up.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so no, my main thought though is just if she tried to turn into a centaur, could I be the horse part while she's the person part? Ah.
Oh.
I feel
A
like you get
centaur is
crushed
not a
on.
beast.
Yeah.
No, I would. It's
Yeah,
just me
you get
being
crushed under the horse
silly.
bits. Yeah.
It
I
opened the door
know.
for a lot of horse's ass jokes.
Yeah, it would.
Druids can only turn into beasts, except for
Yeah,
moon druids who get a little bit
they
near
get a
the
bit of
end.
extra. Yeah.
I tis not a moon druid.
No.
Which moon druids are stupid. Like they're ridiculous. Get to change in a CR1 creature right off the bat.
I took Circle of
Mm-hmm.
Dream.
Oh, Dream is a good one though. That
Yeah,
is a solid
I
choice.
was gonna go with a moon druid, but I was like, you know what? It's too multi shit dependent for the scores I got. I'll just go with a barbarian.
And are you walking at a slow pace, normal pace, or fast pace?
A normal
I'd
base, yeah.
Normal.
go normal, unless we like need to change
Well,
it
I
up.
mean,
But
is it nice smooth ground?
The first area up here is. The
Okay.
area around the port is. And then once you hit the brush, it becomes a little more difficult.
Does the
So I would
ground...
probably
Sorry, go ahead.
I would say we would probably go fast until we hit brush and then slow down.
that doesn't seem like a bad idea, to be completely honest. I would say that would probably be the best way of going about it.
Okay. Let me do a quick. Excellent. The weather is great. It is a brisk 95 degrees today
Ugh.
in the humid coastal air.
Gross.
You're still by the port, yeah.
I just look up at Avani's character and I'm like, hey, can you fan me? This is not what my body is built. I'm meant for
Now you gotta
cold
remember,
mountains.
all her heat is like centered around your head, so you're extra hot.
Yeah, no. I'm like, do you have any like cooling spells? Do you have a air of a conditioned air spell? What do we got?
She pulls out a piece of parchment and fan folds it and just starts flapping it.
I'll take that. I'll take that. It's better than nothing.
Is it? She's mostly blowing hot air out.
Yeah, but
But hot with a breeze versus hot with no breeze?
I'll take hot with a breeze any day.
It's a hot breeze.
Yeah, yeah, it probably is.
I don't know what you're
But
talking about. This weather is fabulous.
I'm sure it is for you, but I am meant for snow-capped mountains and tundra. That is what I do. And this is brutal.
All right, so
Big orc.
moving at a fast pace. You can clear 2 hexes per day. Let's see what the.
Oh shit, yeah. So Shiv's definitely going to be able to help out with the cartography map and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a really good background for this particular
Yeah,
area.
a lot better than mine.
Did you get cartographer's tools?
No.
Do you want to take mine then if you are more proficient than I am? Because I'm
We
not
can
proficient
work.
in them. I just took them.
I'm not proficient in them either.
Okay.
I just have an excellent memory for maps. Like, it's
Well.
like I have cartographer's tools in my brain.
Well, you can use them anyway. Like we could work together to do the map anyway. So.
Yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I took lots of sets of tools.
Shiv, first roll of the game. Roll me a d20, please.
Oh boy, here we go. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Been a fun game.
Oh, there it is.
Excellent. As you set up camp, seems like a relatively safe area. You don't seem to have any problems, and you guys pass through the night uneventfully. You don't sleep as well as you thought you would. You know it's hot. You're still sweating. It's very uncomfortable.
I'm fine. I'm used to being uncomfortable.
All right. Let's see. So I know it says you can find fresh water, but there's not a lot of. There's plenty of water available, whether it's fresh or not. Is up to your discretion.
Well, I've got an iron pot that I can boil it in.
Would you like to spend some time boiling your?
I absolutely would make sure that there's water for everybody.
Oh, it's been a long rest, right? So can I swap out 2 things really fast on my spell list?
Glad you said that. No, there's no long rests out in the jungle.
You
What?
son of a bitch.
Wow. How are we supposed to sleep, Orc?
You rest, like you guys rest and sleep, but sleep. That's why she said earlier. Rest will not come easy unless you are in a fortified or secured location.
Oh, okay. So, like, if we find a cave.
Right, that's like empty and cleared out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get that.
But like when you're like setting up camp and you're trekking through the shit, yeah, no, there's all kinds of fucking animals, bugs, and shit waiting to pounce on you.
It's just a 4-hour trance, Orc. That's all I need, man.
Well, you go into your trance and there's this little mosquito that keeps every time like you get back into your trance, you hear that.
You son of a bitch.
Wait, hold on. So does that mean we're going to start having the effects of exhaustion like immediately?
No, as long as you rest and have food and water, you don't get exhaustion from traveling.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, is anybody using the bug spray that
Yes.
Avani, you're using your bug spray?
Yes, and I don't think we ever told Shiv about it, so I will give him some too.
I have bug spray?
I'm giving you bug spray and you need to use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bugs around here are redonkulous.
Yeah, he wasn't here for it, and I don't think we told him about it tonight, so.
Yeah, because we're assholes, so.
I forgot.
Does everybody else have bug spray?
I think I was technically also given bug spray.
I bought a lot.
Yeah.
Because
So
each
I
one
will-
you said has how many uses?
5? I feel like it was 5.
I think you bought 40 doses.
Okay.
40 doses, yeah. Okay.
So 40 doses. Are you sharing it with the group?
Yeah.
Azaka and the priest have the group. So if you're sharing
Okay.
with the group, so you're gonna go through four a day.
Oh,
Okay.
because I have to cover rain too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I have to cover rain?
You don't. No.
I mean, what's gonna happen?
now-
I mean, he's not here.
Hold on. How much is this bug spray? Because if I had known
Are
about
we
it, I
going-
would have bought some.
Are we going to kill Rain before he even gets a chance to play again?
So,
Is that the plan?
I have 100 doses.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have 100 doses.
I have 100
Oh.
doses.
So then, yeah, I think we ought to be fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
For like at least 15 days, which is what it would take to get to the camp.
Alright. Even traveling at a fast pace? Or is that a regular pace?
Well, that's it. I don't think the pace matters. I think like the doses are just for like at night when you're not.
No,
week.
the pace matters in how much distance we cover, which would matter how many days it takes to get there.
Oh
Right,
yeah, well
mhm.
we were doing a fast pace until we hit the rough, which honestly is not that far.
Yeah. So the next day, so like The next,
It looks like we can cover another hex.
so you get two.
Yeah.
So at a fast pace, you get 2 hexes per day.
Right.
Yeah, so
So
we'll probably get
you'll
one
get
more
another
hex.
2. You'll get another.
If we just go straight, but which way are we going?
We're
Going to Camp
going
Vengeance.
we're aiming for here.
Oh, okay.
So we're basically going to try and follow this river for the most part.
Can we get like a boat?
There's a whole thing about the water and boats not being a thing, I think.
No,
Wait,
that's on the coast. You can take a canoe upriver.
hold on.
Why
Didn't
did we do that?
wait,
God, we're dumb.
didn't we realize that the thing we're doing for Azaka is a lot closer than going to Camp Vengeance first?
No,
No,
the
it's
exact
definitely
opposite.
not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the other way, I think.
Yes.
Like, where did she say it was?
It is. Let's see. Camp Vengeance 1, 2, 10, 12. So Firefinger. Once you get to Camp Vengeance, Firefinger is 12 days east. From where you are.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
Camp Vengence is on the way.
Right. So they're going to drop
Okay.
the priest off first, and then they're going to Firefinger.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you could take the river
Finger's east.
basically to Camp Vengeance, unless there's cliffs or something. It looks like there might be. So even then, you could still take the river a long way and avoid the jungle.
Like most of the way, yeah. Well, I feel like there's also things in the water. Like if there's things in the rest of the jungle,
that's
there's
fine.
definitely going to be things in the
I
water.
feel like I would kind of rather fight things in the water.
Would you rather be in the water, fighting things in the water?
No, we can get to the bank.
Can you though? What if
Yeah.
What if it breaks your canoe and you fall in the water?
Well, if it breaks the canoe, I'll just swim out of the water.
Unless there's leeches in the water.
I'll pull them off.
You think?
I would like to rage.
Damn leeches.
I'll keep some in my pocket in case I need to keep a rage going. Stick one on the side of my ass. What's a leech? Like 1 hit point? I'm not worried about it.
All right. So are you guys ready? Let's see here.
So are
But
we
what
gonna
if-
stomp through the? Either way, we have to cross this river. So we should probably do it where it's clear, and see if maybe we can find a boat like in this general area, or in this, since we're already like in this general area, this hex here.
So the river there is much wider.
Yeah.
If you come down a little bit, like over here,
Yeah.
it's a shallower distance to cross.
Okay. Well, we can get there tonight, and because that's 2 hexes.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yep.
So we can attempt to cross the river today, by the end of the day. And we can stay mostly in the clear and still travel at a fast pace.
Yes.
That's my vote.
Yep.
Get to the river, decide what to do when we get there. And if we happen to pass anywhere, any small village or anything on our way there, see if we can procure a boat, canoe, something.
What's the... Oh, I think it's just an outline of what we're allowed to see. Never mind. I was going to say, what's that red line?
Which red line?
The red line that goes
There's
all around where the hidden map
Yeah.
articles are.
Mm-hmm.
But it cuts through
Yeah.
the visible
cuts
part.
Yeah.
Around the white hexes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She just dumb. That's all.
Okay, so at a fast pace, quick check. Excellent. You guys make it to the river bank with no problem. Still a bit of sunlight ahead of you. You're getting towards the end of your second day out in the jungle.
So Verde will walk up to the edge of the river. He'll go, it's crossable here. I don't know, do you want to cross now? Cross in the morning? Oh. We can't tell what's on the other side. It's probably too dark.
I'm fine staying on the side where we know things are.
How wide is this river at this point? General.
Over here, it's about 40 feet.
All right, and about how deep does it look? Like deepest point?
Like sticking in like the edge of your great sword.
Yeah.
It kind of drops off a bit, but it's probably not more than 15 feet, 20 at best.
At the deepest part?
Yeah, like right in the middle.
Well, we could probably swim across here, no problem. Perhaps make a small raft or something if we need, but we could probably cross.
Yeah, because it widens out in a little bit, the flow of the river is not terribly strong.
Right. It's relatively weak.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, let me take a look across the river, see if there's anything that looks like it might be dangerous or anything that might look like shelter across from us.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Sure. I'm sure I'm wonderful at these. Oh, hey, at least I got a plus.
Hey, there you go.
12.
12. With a 12, you see the head of an alligator as it goes into the river and swims off. Other than that, there's nothing notable on the other side of the bank.
All right, and anything around here, tree fall, something we could maybe make a halfway decent shelter out of before we go to bed?
You got tents. Tents make pretty good shelter.
Well, I see.
You're still in the clear part, so there's not much aside from the bank. There's not much around unless you want to walk like an hour into the forest.
No, I'm gonna suggest that we pull like maybe 20, 30 feet back from the shore, maybe a little further, just so no alligators wander into camp.
That's fair. I wouldn't want alligators wandering into my camp.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Maybe we put the tents together, make like a communal tent, so we can all kind of watch each other's backs, try and get some sleep.
I mean, I'm down. I've got them all anyways.
Yeah. We make like a big, ugly tent square.
All right. The night your camp is set up. I assume you wanna get some water from the river, boil it.
Yeah. Every day.
Right here. Yeah.
We're going to just assume that if we're by a river or body of water, that I am absolutely taking and purifying water for the group.
Okay.
As long as we're by it. Once we get away from the river, we can worry about how well that wanderer feat works. We'll worry about that later.
You find yourself in a volcano. There's no.
Yeah. But like, if I'm in a swamp, maybe we can come up with a roll for it or something.
Yeah. To
that
find
kind of thing.
The best of the swamp water.
Right. To find swamp water that I could purify with boiling and not like magic.
So we're down 8 of the bug sprays, right?
Yes.
Okay.
8 bug sprays and as a group 8 rations. So 2 rations per person.
Fine, we should have enough to get us there. Oh, can I fish while we're here?
You gotta. Sure.
Give me just a minute, guys. I apparently have something going on very loudly upstairs.
Are Zach and Miri making a porno?
Like, I figure since I've got that, that wanderer thing, it says you can find food, fresh water, provided there are game and small berries, small game, water, and so forth. So I should be able to do some fishing. I mean, there's clearly crocodiles.
There
We could
are
eat one of those.
You could eat a crocodile.
They
I
maybe
have
taste like
leatherworker
fishy
tools.
chicken.
I can make you a lovely wallet and purse.
Or alligators, or whatever. But yeah, if there's some way I could fashion a crude fishing spear out of a branch. Just a good old wooden 4-point frog spear. See if I can't spear a couple, save us some rations.
Yeah, roll a survival check.
All right. A 12.
While they're not big. Nobody's particularly full, but it is enough for the group to be nourished through the night.
Save some food where we can.
There was a thing. Hold on.
You and Jack both have to sleep for 8 hours, right?
Yes.
Do we want to just set up like a permanent watch rotation for this whole thing? Because if one of you does the first 4 hours, then I can do the rest of the night. And then we can just assume that's how we're going to do every night.
Or we could do 2 hours, then you do 4 hours, then the other guy does the last 2 hours. Because you need to get 6 hours of sleep. But that would work fine.
I mean, either way, we'll just pick an order.
I will happily take first watch. We can wake the Goliath up when it's cold. Colder.
Yeah, there you go. Let him enjoy it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll do second.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Rain is. So, oh no, he's an owl.
You know what?
Rain's an
he is.
owl.
Fucking course he is.
It's like, what is he? What is he? Oh yeah, picked an owl.
Owl man, Rain is.
Owlbear.
Owl man running in my head.
Owlbear. Could have only been better if he picked it last campaign when I couldn't fucking say owlbear.
One quick sec. Oh no, Jack's away for a second. So it's good.
Oh, I have net. So if I want to go fishing, I could use nets.
So I took, just so you know, because I told the other guys, I took cartographer's tools, leatherworker's tools, thieves' tools, weaver's tools, and I'm proficient in a herbalism kit. So we have a fuck ton of tools. If we need to make fashion things.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Do you have proficiency in any of those?
The herbalism one.
Cool.
Yep. And then I speak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 languages.
Oh, good. There should be stuff in your herbalism kit that we could use to purify water.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked up what's in all of the kits.
Well, there's herbs and look, basically everything in the world is chemicals. Like everything is made of chemicals. So you would have herbs in there, and knowing how to use an herbalism kit, you would probably know that if you boil, say, some lilac leaves in some water, anything that naturally has, or you could have some chlorine. It's an element. You purify water with that. Or, I'm trying to think of something else. There's other things.
Yeah, so it has clippers, mortar, pestle, pouches, vials. Can create antitoxins and potions of healing.
What about poisons?
No, antitoxin is the same idea.
Fair. So what's happening?
We're camping.
Hmm.
Orc went off to look
Yeah.
for something.
Ah.
All right, I found one of the things I was looking for. Let's go.
Oh, we did set up just a regular watch rotation. So Shiv's gonna take first, I'm gonna take second, you're gonna take third. For each night.
Give me one quick second. I had this page up earlier and I must have opened up something else. This one is really helpful.
The berry Dr. Pepper's pretty good.
All Dr. Pepper is berry. Basically black cherry.
Well, the dark berry's good.
Okay. Oh, you have an herbalism kit. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're changing our pace to normal as we get into the.
Yeah, as we get into the forest.
And do you want to head more westward or do you want to head more southward?
Southwestward.
You know
I
what?
would
Hold
I
on,
would
hold
say
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I've got an answer for this. I would like to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual. Apparently, I can do that.
Okay.
what? What kind of barbarian are you?
I am a totem barbarian.
Oh.
A bear totem, if you must
He's a
know.
hippie barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
His
And
parents left him at Woodstock.
yeah. And one
kind
thing
of
you can
tweaked
do
on the
is,
acid.
so I'm gonna spend the 10 minutes, and he does it. He does this by he just kind of settles and he lights like a candle in front of him, and he plays softly and sits very still and plays very softly on his bird pipes until he notices wild animals around. And once the spell is complete, I'll pick something. Some sort of a prey animal. What do I see, Orc?
There are a few snakes and one rabbit.
A rabbit. I will speak with the rabbit. Hello, friend.
Yes, yes. What do you want? What is it?
I'm trying to find a safe path through the forest for my friends.
Not safe. Not safe.
Which is the less dangerous way to go? And I'll point east, and then I'll point like southeast.
Shark tooths that way. Bigger shark tooths that way.
Right. So small sharp tooths, many.
It pauses for a minute. Yes.
Big shark tooths, many.
Yes.
Our friend says there are dangerous beasts south and east, but the ones to the east are smaller. Have you been to the high rocks, friend, the mountains to the east?
No.
Okay.
Get eaten by birds.
Birds, right.
Also, I think that's west.
Yeah, west.
Is west where we're trying to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Southwest, yeah.
Yeah.
We're bad at directions here.
We're
Go
going
to some blank things. Quiet, you don't know. That could be south up there.
That what? Wait, what?
The top of the map could be south. You don't know.
I don't.
I don't see
think...
a Rosetta on here anywhere.
I mean, yeah, no,
That's fair.
but that's I think because most of the map is blacked out.
No, it's not. Only like a quarter of it. There is not a fucking
Including...
Rosetta on here anywhere either, so
Hey man, I tried.
we'll just assume that that's west, though. That makes the most sense. All right, so I'll turn to the party and I'll be like, we could either continue to follow the river, or we can head towards the mountains in hope of finding caves to get some real rest in.
I would say maybe we aim in like a this way's direction, just for like the
I
like.
agree. Where's our guide? What was your name again? Something with an A.
Azaka.
Azaka. What say you?
While the river poses its own dangers, just keep an eye out for wild, not just the beasts, the wild dinosaurs as well. Some of them you'll hear coming, others you will not.
The rabbit has told me there are many small sharptooths to the west and many large sharptooths to the east, or to the
To the west, yeah.
So, wait, you said west was small ones?
S-
Southwest was big ones?
South was the small ones, west was the big ones.
Okay, so I relay that to her. You have any idea what these might be?
While they shouldn't be up this far, if it's a large one, it could be any number, the biggest being a T-Rex. We'd hear that one coming before we'd have time to get away.
We are going
So
through
then
go ahead.
would going straight south along the river for now at least be the better option.
Yeah, as long as we watch our step. Mud slips and quicksand are known to be around the river's edge, so it's just as dangerous. There's really
Joy.
nothing forgiving about this place. It's
So
No.
basically, do we want to fight things that want to bite us, or do we want to fight the ground?
Is there a trade route that they use to get supplies to Camp Vengeance?
I believe they take the river, but giant river snakes, the occasional river beast.
I've heard bad things about the crabs.
Oh, they. I once saw a young druid get pinched on the toe by one of these crabs, and they died instantly.
That seems unreasonable.
Isla
Yeah.
looks down at her feet.
I heard more about like crabs of unusual size, but
Crabs of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. Suddenly out of the water.
Just damn it. I'm just imagining like damn. Imagine saying you have crabs and that's what you're talking about.
We can't go 1 week without a Princess Bride reference, can we?
God no.
And if we ever do, that's a travesty.
It's a failure on our part, god damn it.
Oh man.
So, which way, guys? I honestly say if we head towards the mountains, we might be able to get like an actual long rest in. There's probably some caves that way. Whereas if we stay going through the forest, we're not going to get a real long rest until we get to Camp Vengeance. We're going to run out of rations.
Yeah, I mean that's not wrong either.
Yeah, I mean, but with the river, we're able to fish and help prolong the rations, and we know that the river is generally what's used for trade routes, so it's probably a lot safer.
True.
However, I do like
It's
clearing a map.
it's
I
going to
mean,
take a
yeah,
lot longer if we go just straight down the river without being on the river.
yeah. I would say
We could
it
go
is technically
parallel to the river.
well. So basically what we're thinking is instead of like going straight like that, like if we cut inward a little bit just to take some of the loop out so that we'll go
Yeah.
from
Oh, we're up
here.
here.
We're up here and
Even if we
maybe
just
we'll make
go straight down, that's 1 hex. That's 2 hexes. That'll land us back on the river.
right. But
Yeah.
if we go inward a little bit, we'll end up probably somewhere around here by the end of like two or three well, a good number of hexes still, but it's definitely I think it's more doable.
I I I'm totally cool if we want to do like
Like I
what you're
want to
talking
aim.
about where we're going a little like oh shit, it's not doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it
you
won't let
can't.
you
It won't. You can't let you
Mm.
go to the blank space, which annoys me.
So
But
like yeah, no, I get what you're saying
but
though
I
if
want to
you
aim
want
for
to
like this
go
hex here
yeah,
is
more
what I
in
mainly want to aim at.
yeah, I just don't think we should get further than 2 hexes from the river because if we do really need to get to water, then
I
at
mean, we can
least
always run like hell.
yeah, which is like but a day is still 2 hexes at fast pace.
Well,
And we're not gonna
just
be at fast pace once we get past the tree line too much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm I just don't want to go too far in and not be able to get back to water if we absolutely have to. Which I know could be like I could be over concerned about this, but
Well, yeah, because I think my main thought is we could get to and be here and be 2 hexes or roughly 3 hexes away from this one here.
yeah.
well, look, if we move
But
at a fast
it does get us a little ways away from the main river.
if we
Mhm.
move at a fast pace through the jungle today, we can
Hmm.
get to the river, and then we can stock up on water. I've got like 3 water skins on me,
I got 2 on me, yeah.
I have 2.
and you need 2 per day. So if we've got any kind of containers or anything, I could fill the pot. That's probably not going to do more than fill up everybody's water skins once.
You're gonna carry a full pot of water through the
Yeah,
jungle?
I mean,
yeah,
it's probably going to be me to be fair, but
if I have to. Assuming it's big, it weighs 10 fucking pounds. I've got a lot of pots. None of them weigh anywhere near that.
You're okay.
It's got a lid. I'm not saying it's a great idea. I'm just saying it's an idea.
Assume that you're probably going to lose some of that water from sloshing.
Well, it's got a lid.
How secure is the lid? How
I've got
tight's the
rope.
lid?
I've got rope.
I've got rope.
It's water.
No, no, no. The lid has a silicon ring. It's fine. Fine.
It's got a little handle on it, and I will run rope through it and tie the damn thing shut.
You and your fucking rope.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of hemp and rope.
Jack, thank you for always getting my obscure references.
hmm
I got the reference. I'll get the rope then. I'll get it. Me. It's a fucking good rope right there. Charlie Bronson's always got rope.
I love you all so much.
So,
man.
So we're going straight down. You want to move at a fast pace?
You want to do fast pace straight down, get to the river, and then I guess turn. Because
And
look,
then just
Camp
run at the
Vengeance-
angle.
Camp Vengeance is deep in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's on the river technically. We could just travel straight down the river. That's going to take forever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, you're right. You're right.
We're going to have to, at some point, at least cut into the forest.
Well, that's kind of why I was saying we should cut in now and not
Yeah.
later, and then we can get back to the river, like afterwards. Is my
Well, look,
thought.
we can go down here today,
Mhm.
and then just cut in this way.
Okay. I'm down for that.
And then if we got to get back to the river, it looks like this will be on
Yeah.
the river.
Mm.
That's fine.
All right.
Can't really
Let's
tell.
do that.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go down here tonight, Orc.
Okay. Let me make a roll. Excellent. Still moving at your fast pace. You trek tediously through the jungle. It is today's weather. All right. It is a misty 65 degrees. Just a light rain. You know, the mud doesn't hinder you too much. And you make it down to the river's edge. The sun is setting. Moving at a fast pace. You weren't worried about noise, so you guys just ran on through. Actually, I think I have a camp map for us.
I will secure food and water with my nets and pot.
Can I just kind of check the area around us for any like any herbs or anything that might be helpful to us if we get injured or cut by anything in the forest?
Sure, give me one
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
Herbalism check, absolutely.
Where is
All these dice sets, and I don't like any of them. I'll use the Beyond dice.
oh, what the hell? Come on. Okay. Put all our actors here.
I do not own any token.
You don't own us, okay?
Not with vision in this scene. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hi there. This doesn't seem good.
Oh, I'm very zoomed in.
Yeah, me too.
There we go.
Are we in the river?
You're just like
Oh no, we're
you're a
just
little
on the
ways.
side of a
You're just like a little ways
outcrop
off from
there.
the
Yeah.
river. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll live with that.
Man, is this map actually black and white, or is that just because of my dark vision?
No,
No.
it's nighttime. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a nighttime map.
It's a sleepy time now.
So Nix, what do you? Not
Nix.
Nix.
Damn.
No, it's fine. I kept using Nick's voice last week. It was bad.
Yeah, it
Isla,
was funny as
Isla,
fuck.
what would you? What would you? You said you were gonna do something.
Yeah, I just kind of want to check in like the shrubs or the trees or whatever greenery, I guess, is around us and see if there's any sorts of like herbs or flowers or whatever that would be helpful if somebody like cut themselves or anything that looks like, oh, we really should stay the hell away from that.
Looking for stuff for your herbalism kit.
So as you're like looking around, like a lot of this stuff is unfamiliar to you because this is a brand new land. But you notice Azaka, and she it looks like she's pruning these softball size like walnuts off this bush,
Mhm.
and you see her check one, and she gives a little shake, and it lights up, and it emits light like around like for like 10 feet, and then she smiles and she puts it in her pack, and she gets up and turns around and sees you, and she says, "Oh, I didn't notice you were there. What can I help you with?"
What is that?
Oh, and she like pulls the still lit one out of her pack. This is a waka nut. Very, very useful for uh, lighting a path that you don't want others to see.
Ooh.
Oh.
And she'll sit with you for a moment, and she'll show you the collection process. She's like, cut here, you know, if it's cracked or it's damaged, she shows you like a damaged broken one. She
Mhm.
shakes it and it doesn't light up. She says, if it looks like this, it won't work. So you need a solid one. And she holds like a pristine one up, and she gives it a shake and it lights up. It's like it fades after about a minute, and then if you shake it again, and she shakes it again, and it lights back up. She's like, these are very useful. So if you see these around and you need a light source, grab one or two. Very helpful.
Are there
It's
any
a glow
left?
stick.
There are roll me a d4.
No.
There are two intact ones that are usable, two usable ones left on this bush.
Okay, can I ask Azaka to help me prune them since I've never done it before?
Yes, you can roll your herbalism kit with advantage.
Okay. Is that just a d20? Like, because if I
D20 plus your, I believe it's wisdom. So D20 plus your
d20
wisdom.
plus 3. Okay.
The first one you cut cleanly and comes right off. She says, "Very, very nice." And you're like all confident, like, "Yeah, I got this." And then the second one, you kind of, it still works, but it's not as pretty a job as the first. And she kind of like gives you like the squint. She's like, "You did the first one so well. What happened here?"
Wait, was that just one though? Because you said with
No,
advantage,
you
right?
get, yeah, you get two nuts.
Oh, okay. I get you. I get
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, bum bum. And you said they're called Wazaka nuts?
Waka. Here,
Hmm.
Waka
hmm.
Waka
waka
waka.
Wakanda
waka
nuts.
waka waka.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
Oh,
I miss that show so much.
I don't know why my life has had so many Muppet references in it lately, but it has.
Hey man, the Muppets will never go out of style.
I will put them in the chat in Discord. Get
Wuka nuts.
one with an actual
Okay.
description.
Do we have this priest?
Not as a token.
Okay.
They're a
Yeah, not as
traveling.
yeah.
They're a traveling companion, but they're not really useful.
And do you want me to assign a weight to them?
They are.
Just in case I need to carry them too.
No, he said it
Not
matters
bad.
this time, so I'm gonna try and be on the up and ask.
But still, I just enjoy that.
We're gonna get a bag of holding eventually.
It feels almost necessary, yeah.
They are a quarter of a pound
Each or together?
each.
Each, so half a pound.
And I put a description for them in the chat as well.
Ah, thank you.
If you want this fucking brand new cat shit so bad, here. Come here. It'll get you off my desk. I'll give you drugs. Come on. Come on. You
Mhm.
want this? Here, take these drugs.
Come on, take the drugs.
And Azaka comes back to the camp and she sits down next to the very large man. And she says, "So, if you don't mind me asking, what made you want to decide to traverse the jungles of Chult? This is not a this is not an everyday place."
I agree. It is definitely outside of my normal walkabout, but there are there are certain things that need hunting, and that's I heard that there was a particular problem with them around here, so I was sent here basically
Particular
by
particular problem.
uh
Is it the dinosaurs? Is it the undead? Is it the Wanti?
I mean I was mainly going for the undead part of it, but yeah, the other things are also problems, so I'm here to help with whatever I can. But the main issue does happen to be the undead. I I'm not really a fan of them. They cause a lot of problems for, you know,
You're right.
everything.
It is a long-standing problem. The
Yeah.
the elders tell tales of uh, some sorcerer. Ras Nasi was a great leader at one point. He was well, I don't exactly remember what he did, but he was removed from his position, and angered by this, he summoned forth a great army of undead, and in an attempt to take back the city of let me look back at the map. The city of Mesro, and during his campaign, he was ultimately defeated and stripped of his power. Uh, Unfortunately, the undead he summoned did not return with him, and they wandered the jungles,
Yeah.
stalking animals, people, pretty much anything that any form of life that thrives around here. It's quite a nuisance.
Yes, the undead tend to stick around longer than they should. But w- what me and my group generally aim to do is to put them back to rest and in a more permanent capacity.
Oh, hopefully not. You don't mean one at a time, do you?
Well, we try not to do it we try and be efficient. Efficient doesn't always happen, but we aim for efficient.
Hmm. Well, that's a good plan. Your children's children wouldn't have enough time to clear them out one by one.
Yeah, that is one of the main problems we run into a lot is finding ways of moving them en masse because they do tend to linger.
Yes, well, if I if I hear anything that can aid your effort, I'll be sure to inform you if we meet during your travels.
Oh, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you.
So I rolled for fishing or whatever. I'm assuming I got probably enough to feed everybody, right?
Yeah.
So I'll walk up to the fire and I'll be like, "Wait, everyone has their reasons for being out here. I speak with the spirits, the woods, the jungles. Mother Bear is upset. She's lost contact with ancestors, other spirits. Something seems wrong. I've come here to find out why."
You speak mother so you're here for the animal spirits.
Hmm. General spirits of the wilderness, yes.
Uh, well, I'm sure there are lesser deities somewhere about. The the main ones, and I'm no scholar of the old civilization, but the tales do say that the nine trickster gods, representing various uh, animals that inhabit these lands, were killed off by the necromancer Ras Nasib ages ago.
This may be, this Ras Nasi may be blocking connection to Mother Bear and Father Wolf, other of our spirit guardians. I am here to find out and perhaps put a stop to it.
All right, William.
Oh no. What? I don't get the reference.
Shatner.
Mm.
Will Shatner.
He doesn't talk much. Doesn't get out much.
He does have a very staggered way of delivering lines,
Yes.
though.
Altogether, my thoughts am not very intelligent. I've only
It
got
was
an 8.
just, it was
Give me a
funny
break.
though.
I'm fucking as smart as a bald eagle. What do you want from me? Not gonna be giving soliloquies. Don't even know what that word means.
And she says, "Well, if you ever, well, there are. It's said that throughout the jungle there are shrines dedicated to the old animal spirits. I'm sure uh, with a thorough search, we'll be able to at least come up with something. Uh,
Yeah, okay, here you
maybe."
go. Perhaps I can find these shrines and in turd I will find.
Hell
Who may
yeah.
help our quest and lead us down the right path. That's
Hell
William
yeah.
Shatner.
Yeah, I know. I know. But God, that was worth
she,
the egging.
she looks back to you, Alec, and this one talks very strangely.
Sorry, I must have gotten something in my throat. It's not my normal voice.
And
Meanwhile, Thaleg's just looking at you like, you might be possessed by something. We might need to fix that later.
Oh no, I am possessed by the spirit of Mother Bear and her kin.
I was more concerned about possessed by something else, but you're fine.
Possessed by
Well,
Shatner's ghost.
He's still alive.
I know. It's the concerning part, isn't it?
Is he though?
I don't know, really. I'm just assuming, sir. All right, so what are we doing here? Everybody eat some fish. So,
All right, you guys ready to set up camp or go to sleep?
yep, I'll take the first 2 hours watch, then Avani, then fucking Charmoots. I didn't even get your name yet.
Thalek.
Phallic.
Mm-hmm.
Like phallic.
Yeah, but with a TH, it's great.
Mm-mm.
And it's hilarious because I took it from a fictional language, and in that fictional language, it means meatball.
I took mine from Spanish. In Spanish, it means green.
Yeah, I do remember elementary school.
I've just wanted to call you Salsa the whole time.
Salsa.
Look, I was gonna make him talk a lot dumber, but it's really hard.
Oh, it's such a pain for you to be that dumb.
It really is.
Yeah,
Clearly.
we didn't do it well before at all.
No, I mean like I was gonna do like I'm talking like a caveman, and it's really hard to convey proper thought that way. And I have at least an 8 intelligence, so
You can at least form sentences.
yeah, and complex thoughts.
Wow.
Hmm.
All right, as you settle in for the night, we're gonna learn everybody's name.
They're dead.
Right.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, great. All right, I am not good at these. All right. Yep,
Mm,
it's
Damn.
fine. Everything's fine.
looks
Everything's
good.
great.
All right, so as everybody settles in, you're about halfway through your watch, and it's not until it starts to get real loud you hear the muffled screeching of your owl friend.
Oh, unnamed strange birdman. What's wrong with you? I'll get up and go check on him.
So as you peer into his tent, you can see his entire body is wrapped up in a vine and is slowly being pulled out the other side of the tent.
I will take my great sword and shout, "Alarm!" and swing at the vine.
All right, you may roll initiative.
Make a roll, wait, click my token, right? Yeah. Click tokens, and then we wanna. Woohoo.
Oh, damn, where was this initiative before?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Assassin Vine. I'm gonna make that my next character name. Shit. Some badass.
It's a good name.
Assassin Vine. Oh, that's a lot of assassin vines. Okay, it's not that
Mm-hmm.
cool of a name, Orc. You can stop.
As so, Bird Boy is currently grappled by that one. At the top of the round, begin combat. Yes. Rain, put some music on.
He's not here.
It's unfortunate. But
Let me see what
Would have made that work a lot better if it was.
All right.
this guy's gonna move up to you, Thalic.
I mean, I'm still asleep. He didn't while they're awake us up.
No, he screamed. Yeah.
Ah, all right. I'll be awake then.
Screamed alarm. I really hope that works.
Oh, is that what you shouted? I didn't.
Yeah.
I'll be fair. I didn't hear the RM. I just heard. "Ah."
Fair.
I thought this was some sort of explosive problem. I hate myself.
For
That was bad.
a 23 against you, Phallic.
Yeah, uh, that do its due.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is the one I did not adjust.
Oh, good. There's adjustments.
Yeah. He said,
Cause damn,
Oh shit.
took me out in one hit, and I think I have the most health of us. Unless, or no, you know what? Faraday might have more health, but still, that was bad.
for 8 damage.
Ooh, god damn.
And you are currently grappled.
I was gonna say, oh, that extra 66, fucking Jesus. Oh wait, I didn't roll
Isla.
initiative yet. I apologize.
Go ahead, just in
How
case
is
you're
it?
before me.
Also, I didn't realize. Let's see, Isla's initiative either. Oh, I'm
Okay.
definitely not.
All right. So she's gonna come out of her tent and she's gonna see this guy down here. So I am going to. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave on him. Right? Let me make sure I remember that one correctly.
I was thinking against Vine's fire might be better, but then I remembered you're a druid.
Well, no, I have a fire spell, and I was thinking about it too.
Mm.
Druids have
Um,
lots of access to fire.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Um, so I'm gonna do create bonfire, and I'm gonna stick a bonfire right under him.
Hell yeah.
Um, so he needs a DC 13 Dex save throw.
Which one?
This
That
one
one.
down
Yes,
here.
I see now. Yes.
Should be a little fire.
He fails.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
so
For 6 points.
yeah, I targeted him, but it's not.
Well, bonfire is normally not a.
It's a damage spell.
Yeah, you
It
can use it either
technically is a
way.
damage. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
like
I
this.
feel
45
like
damage, perfect. Leave that there.
hell yeah. I mean, it should technically
Okay.
have a weakness to fire, like a vulnerability to fire,
And I
but
tried
maybe not.
I tried to place it more like up here, but it stuck it down in this corner.
That's fine, yeah.
Cuz I
I mean,
wanted if he moved like towards me, I wanted him to move through it so he would get hit again. Because if
here you go.
he
I'll just put him there.
okay.
There you go.
Yeah, if he moves through it, so a creature makes its saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or on a turn it ends its turn there.
Excellent. So he takes a whopping 6 damage.
Oh my god, I can't wait to throw this chair away.
This guy is going to continue to constrict.
Oh wait, yeah.
He's going to use his action to constrict Bird Boy.
Bird Boy is not in the initiative round. I just
He's going
noticed
to take
that.
4 damage. Oh, he's not. Yeah, let me get
Is Azaka gonna have a turn?
She didn't want to, but she will.
Yeah.
There we go. I remember. I forgot the joke we made with his name last time. So Verde wouldn't know this, but Johann is a deacon.
Oh yeah.
Deacon Johann.
Yeah, yeah. Dick in your hand.
It's a-
Oh,
Oh, but look at his last name, Dick in your hand Luseg.
gross.
oh, oh no. There's so many problems. Yeah.
He is going to make a strength, an athletics. No, he's going to make an acrobatics check to try and get out of it. No,
Oof.
he is still constricted.
And he might die this turn if he gets that extra 66 from being restrained. It's juicy.
Azaka will come up and attack this guy. She will take 2 attacks with her scimitar. Getting an 18 or 9 and a miss. Thank you, Azaka. Verde.
All right. Verde will slip around behind this thing, flanking it with this broad. Is that flanking, or do I need to move another spot?
One more spot.
Yeah,
There
like
you go.
that. All
Yeah.
right. And taking his greatsword in both hands. So this should be an advantage then, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will. Let me see. I mean, I'm just going to attack, but I want to check something real quick. Where is it? Okay. So yeah, just I will just attack with my greatsword. What does 24 do for you?
24 hits.
How good is your sword? It's a great sword.
For 9.
9 damage.
We'll take that.
Let's go of the bird.
It shifts in plant. This one's gonna go, so he takes another 1d8 damage.
If I believe it's if he ends
Oh,
his
ends.
turn.
Or moves through it.
A creature makes
Well,
saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or ends its turn there.
So it has a chance to.
He can only go 5 feet, so.
So yeah.
He's gonna take another 2 damage. Phallic.
Cool. Get me the fuck
You
out
are
of
you
here.
are grappled. Your movement speed is 0.
Okay. I can make a strength or acrobatics check to get out of here, right?
Yes, or you can attack. Attacks while you're grappled are not at disadvantage.
Oh, they're not.
They're only while restrained.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was while restrained. Okay. Okay. Could attack.
Those good kitty drugs, huh?
Yeah, let's try and attack then. There we go. And greatsword. Attack. Normal.
23 hits.
Damage.
For 10. Excellent.
Yeah, that ain't bad. What was the actual dice? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, okay. So it did include my thing. All right. I see you.
Yeah, see?
Well, so I have great weapon fighting, so any ones or twos get re-rolled automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And since I've rolled a 2, I guess it rolled a 2 for that too.
Yeah.
But otherwise, okay. Now I understand how this works. Got it. I didn't know if the computer would do that automatically or not.
See, Forge is great. It does all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. All right. I think yeah, that's probably the end of my turn there.
All right, this guy's gonna constrict you.
Or it
uh,
could not.
for 12 damage.
God damn it. Oh, I was dumb. For 12 damage, you said?
Yeah, I got you.
Let me use my reaction to use my stone's endurance.
Okay.
Ooh.
So a 1d12 plus 3. Slash R 1d12. Whoa, not 1d121.
All right, you
So
take no damage.
hell yeah.
Thank you, Vine. Isla.
Alright, well, she's gonna see that the lock is getting his ass kicked. So,
He
she's.
just can't walk. He's fine.
It does not look good to her. Um,
That's fair.
she's gonna thunder wave this guy. Um,
You're in range only to hit your allies.
what? And it's 15-foot cube.
Centered on you. Or,
Yeah.
or extending from you.
Originating from you must make a Constitution
Oh,
saving
son of
throw.
a bitch. Okay.
So you
Alright.
would have to move for that to work.
I'm not getting closer. I don't know if you've seen my stats, but I'm not fucking getting closer. So
I haven't.
that's not gonna happen. Alright. Sorry, I read that wrong. Forget that. Didn't do that. Instead, um, I am going to uh, drop my concentration on the moonbeam on the guy, or shit, the create bonfire on the guy behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna
Oh,
move it to this guy.
is that concentration based?
It is.
Oh. I didn't think it would
So
be.
this guy needs a dex save.
Yeah, DC 13.
He fails and will take 7 fire damage.
And then I'm just gonna step over here.
Okay. This Vine's gonna do what Vines do, and he's gonna keep constricting. For another 7 damage. I didn't take it off last time. He took like 3. Okay. Dick Johann is going to make an acrobatics check to get out of this. And breaks free. He is no longer grappled,
Heck
but
yeah.
that is his action. And his movement was 0, so he can't. Azaka calls out, "Focus fire! Kill one first. They're weak when isolated." And she's going to slash him with your scimitar
With advantage.
with advantage. ult as advantage. Hard to check. Getting a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Lovely. For 6 damage.
Fuck.
Oh, that low level crit damage.
And a 24 for 8.
I'd like Nyx back, please.
This was
Okay.
also a much higher level.
I know.
Thank you, Azaka. Verde. She's like, it's weak. Finish it off.
Gonna do what I do best, and I'm gonna hit it with my sword. And that's at advantage, which is hold down Alt.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look like it rolled with advantage.
Oh. No. Oh, well, if you do it from the drop down, it'll do it with advantage. Like the token actions, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just roll again.
Okay.
So does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
All right. Roll DiMaggio's.
11.
11.
And the vine starts to wither and rot.
It's one down. I will move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I flanking here?
Yes.
Okay. I will set up behind this thing.
Excellent. This assassin vine is gonna go. Oh, I was doing this all wrong.
Oh no.
Hate when he says that.
He's gonna move here. And he is going to use constrict on Isla.
It doesn't have to be in melee range, does it?
It's got a 20-foot reach.
God
I would assume.
damn.
Yeah.
Getting a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I wonder if you change size, if that would, like, affect the grappled status.
For 13 damage.
Oh. Oh, Orc. Orc, you Valand.
Wow, really?
Jesus Christ, how many hit points do you have? What level are you?
I have 15.
What?
How?
God damn.
So unless I did something desperately wrong when I made my character.
I feel like you might have.
Constitution is her dump stat.
Oh no.
No, strength is my dump stat. Con
That
has
makes sense.
my second highest stat, which would be a 13.
I mean,
Okay.
that's not
So it's
great,
a
but that's
plus
still.
1.
And what's your hit die?
Should be a D8?
I think it's a D10.
Nah, Druid's
No,
D8.
druids are D8. They're mages.
Okay, so your first level, you should have 11 hit points.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
No, she would have 9 because it's your max hit dice plus your con modifier for your first level.
And
Which
you've
at
got a
13 would be
A
plus
plus
2.
one.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
That's 9.
Oh, okay.
And then did you just roll like shit even though we have advantage on rolls?
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
It's not a good time, guys. Yeah.
And
I
you
got
are grappled.
yeah. Yeah, my stats are shit.
Did you roll like 3 1s?
I don't remember, dude.
Because you'd have to like you're at 9, which means you've got 3 hit points for the last 2 levels, and one of those you get for free. So you had to roll like 2 twos.
Twos.
She might have.
Or like a 1 and a 3. God damn. That is rough.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Maybe. Anyway, Phallic, you're up.
I sure am. I'm gonna smack him, and now I have advantage.
You do.
Where's that alt button? Come here. Sorry, I'm also working with a new keyboard. It is a 60% keyboard, so.
What'd you do with the rest of it?
It didn't come with the keyboard.
What the fuck? You got ripped off.
You paid full price for that?
Oh no, I paid full price for the PC. The PC, it came with the keyboard and the mouse and a bunch of other things. I mean, it was by a friend, so.
Okay. The 17 will hit.
Take that. And it's just normal damage. Still doing decent damage. I'm about it. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Fuck, I'm dumb. Oh well.
For 9 damage. Excellent.
Because I could have put a fucking curse on him.
Would you like to put your curse on him?
Yeah. As a bonus action until the end of the turn.
I still see the turn marker on your turn. On you.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, as a bonus action, you mark a creature that you can see, and until the end of your turn, whenever you hit the cursed creature with a weapon for which you have an active Crimson Right, you roll an additional Hemocraft die when determining the extra damage from the right. So I'm basically playing my character wrong. I need to start by doing my Crimson Right as a bonus action. And
then doing your thing, yeah.
And then doing an attack, and then I can do a curse on the turn after that.
When we do it live, you'll get it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. This guy's going to continue to constrict you.
Yep, I'm sure he is.
For another 13 damage.
God. Alright.
And that's all he's going to do. Isla, you are grappled. Your movement speed is 0. What would you like to do?
I'd like to,
hold on. This guy is still in the bonfire because she put it on him, so...
Oh, yeah.
He needs to take 1d8.
Oh, look at that.
So he will take another 4.
God damn, die already, you motherfucker. I need you to die for me to live.
Okay. So here's the thing. I've never done this before, but I'd like to wild shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a land or moon druid?
I am Circle of Dream.
Dream.
You are a land druid. Okay. What would you like to wild shape to?
I believe my options are what? Bear, wolf, or...
No, those are CR1 creatures. You don't get those.
Oh, wait. If you click on it, it tells you.
CR1 half.
Anything you wild shape into will have more hit points than you.
That's the point in this moment. That is the point. But it's not telling me what I can actually wild shape into.
You can get a max CR 1/4 creature. Yeah, you can get it. You can be a 1/4 CR 1/4 creature. That list is.
Okay, so a CR 1/4 would be a wolf. A wolf is an option.
Okay.
A regular wolf? Yeah. You can do that.
Let's just do that for sake of time.
Okay. Yep. See if I have a wolf. We'll get a wolf for you in just a second. Here we go.
Okay, it was a boar, not a bear. That's what I was thinking of.
Wolf, giant wolf spider. Those are good. Once you get to half, the ape is really good.
All right. Let me give you. Let me give you permissions for this.
Okay, there we go. I found the thing for it too.
Okay, you will move the wolf for you now.
Okay. And I presume
Y-
still grappled?
Yes, you're still grappled.
Okay.
So that was your action. What would you like? Yeah, your movement speed is 0 because you're grappled.
Yep. And
But you
then,
are a wolf.
as the wolf, I don't really have a bonus action, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be animal wolf now.
Okay.
Rawr.
Johan is free, so he can.
Why?
I imagine feathers everywhere right now.
He's going to look at this one here, and he is going to guiding bolt. What are you guessing? You think he would guiding bolt, or would he try to just melee?
Guiding bolt. It's rain. It's gonna be magic.
Yeah, I don't know what he is, so I'm assuming he's a cleric.
Woo! Just hits. Excellent.
Oof.
For 15 damage. And this assassin vine burns away in radiant light and dies. Johan will move. Nobody looks terrible, so he'll move down here ready to help Isla.
I don't look that great.
Azaka will.
Or I shouldn't look that great. Why am I suddenly uninjured?
You definitely took damage.
I was down to 12.
There's a thing here that says you healed for 21.
When did I do that?
I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Azaka will sheath her scimitar and unsling her longbow, and she will pump 2 into this guy. Thank you, Azaka. Uh, 12 will miss. 17 will hit. For 9 damage. Thank you, Azaka. Verde.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up and make some paper mache hats for me and the vine, and we will go out for drinks. And I'm going to try and hit it with my sword.
16 will hit. 9, excellent.
It's not quite dead yet. Gonna have to somebody come kill this thing.
All right, Vine has Wolf constricted. It will constrict.
Wolf is growling.
For 9 damage.
Wolf does not like that.
Thank you, Vine. Phallic. Isla, you're on deck.
Alright, badly injured. Alright, so I won't be an actual blood hunter this turn. I will just wait until... Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Let me move. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go over to here. And... give him a good old smackins. Normal roll. Oh, goddamn! I rolled a 19, asshole.
That's good.
I know, but I want that one more.
25 will hit.
And
For 10 damagios.
I'm okay with that. I've had worse.
It's still fucking alive.
It's on its last leg.
All right, Isla, do a thing.
Okay. I'm gonna bite it.
That requires moving. I think you're currently grappled.
You are.
So I can't do anything then?
I mean, you can get yourself out of the grapple.
Oh, because I do have a better strength. Okay, well then yeah, I guess it's just a strength.
I think it's acrobatics or athletics, either or.
I'm a wolf.
Yeah.
So
Wolves are
isn't
fairly
it?
athletic or acrobatic.
It's just plus my strength mod though, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You are still grappled.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, Johan. He is going to run up and smack this thing. With his mace. Getting 18 to hit. Beautiful. For 2 damage.
God. It's not that we can't hit, we just can't do anything with most of our hits.
For 2
Oh, we're early levels.
No, but still.
Thank you, Johan. Azaka. She says, "What are you doing? Finish it off."
We're
Finish it off.
As she
trying.
knocks an arrow. Getting a 15 to hit for 5 damage, and the vine withers and dies.
Good.
It's about damn time.
Fine.
She goes, "Whew. We must be a little bit more careful traveling those."
Yeah, Verde, we gotta be more careful, bud. Ow.
That's the first time I've ever seen vines move like that.
Yeah,
New to me. I'll
it's the first time I felt it on my
be
chest
more
like
aware
that.
of it. I'll be more aware of it next time.
Zaka goes, yeah, the whole jungle's pretty much like this, so yeah, just keep your head on the swivel.
If that
So,
did happen behind me,
so I know we can't long rest, but are short rests an option?
Yes.
Okay, because I could use some health back.
Yeah, I don't look good.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you are preaching to the choir there, bud. As far as I lost so much more health than you did, even though you are technically worse off for it.
I know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Yeah, of course you are.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys may finish your rest, kick the vines out of camp. And if you need to roll hit dice or have potions, you can do so.
Oh my god.
Oh God, that's really not good.
That's better.
Alright.
Oh, one more.
Well, I only have one hit die left.
I have one hit die left as well, and I have recovered all of my hit points.
Bird Boy will take a. He will use a hit dice.
Yeah, Bird Boy needs a hit die. Yeah, Bird Boy needed more than just the one hit die.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's start. All right.
All right. Excellent.
All right. Night time.
See, nobody died. The rest of your night is uneventful.
Better fucking be uneventful. Jesus Christ.
Work, did we hurt your feelings in some way?
No, Chult's just dangerous.
It's extremely dangerous. So now we are continuing west. Let's see. What's today like? All right, temperate. It's the mid 80s, lower to mid 80s. Not bad. With moderate rain.
Okay. So we were heading inwards a little bit at this point.
Yeah. We should probably start heading inwards.
Heading for those white ones.
Say we head here.
Yeah.
Do we want to travel at a fast pace? Because
I feel like fast is the only way to go at this point. Otherwise, we're not going to cover the ground in time if we keep running into encounters like that. We'll just die before we get there.
As we move, I want to keep an eye out for any, like any plants or anything that look not abnormal in the sense as something I haven't seen before, but abnormal in the sense like they look like they have sentient life to them.
You wouldn't, at a fast pace, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
But looking for healing potion plants would definitely help. Because Because you
At a
have a kit
fast
for that.
pace, would I be able to tell?
You would make your checks with disadvantage because you guys are like hoofing it through the woods.
We could slow down and see if we could find a safe place to rest for the night. Some of you are a little more banged up than others.
Well, it's the next day, isn't it?
Yeah, now
Yeah,
it's morning.
the next day in the morning now.
So everybody mark off some food. Oh no, he went fishing. You're good.
Yeah.
But I do need to take out 4 more of the salves.
Yes.
So, if we're gonna travel fast, then we
I'd say travel fast for one more day, and then we take a normal pace or a slow pace for the
look
day
for
after.
somewhere to rest properly.
Somewhere to rest properly, somewhere to and like look for materials on the route and all that sort of stuff.
Sure.
All right. Fast pace heading west, southwest, or
South, more southwest to that
Yeah.
hex, if we can. Hopefully, without finding a T-Rex in the middle of the road, being like, "Hey, you got to pay a toll of meat. Thank you."
Does the T-Rex like owl? Took you a minute.
It did. I imagine it would taste like chicken.
He's not here to defend himself.
He's not, which is kind of. Oof.
Navigator, roll me a perception check.
Thank God he doesn't watch.
I will do it
stream.
this time, Shiv.
Okay.
You are not the navigator.
I think
We
technically
switched.
I am.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are. Go ahead, Jack. Sorry.
Alex
No.
the navigator.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry.
Uh,
I was
so what
traumatized by the last perception check.
yeah, right.
I was on watch.
Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Perception. Where are you? There you are.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, we don't see shit.
Between the moderate rain and the ever increasing thickness of the jungle,
The thick bush.
everything seems to be all right.
But everything was not all right.
Mm-hmm. Because we only moved one hex so far.
No, you did too. You were up here before.
Oh, the hex cleared. That's nice. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. Yeah. Bet baller. So yeah. Guys, I led us to safety. I don't know how, but I did.
Excellent. So as night falls, we go back to our favorite map.
Yoy.
Mm.
Just gonna scoot my back against the cliff here.
This isn't the crossroads.
This isn't the flesh cave.
Azaka comes up to you, Isla, and she says, "That was quite interesting. What manner of creature are you?"
What you mean the whole werewolf thing, or?
I saw you. Yes, you were you, and then you were a wolf.
Yeah, it's just a thing I do when shit gets bad.
I look over. I'm like, I feel like everyone has an animal thing going on, but me. I'm feel a bit left out, to be completely honest.
Isla takes out a piece of paper and origamis him a little frog and hands it to him.
You know what? I'll take it. Maybe it'll help me swim.
So you're a wolf warrior. The green one there is a bear warrior. The giant one's a frog warrior.
I'm a
yes.
giant warrior.
Yes.
God damn it.
Teach you the ways of my people, if you want
Ribbit.
to take the time to learn.
So we have bird, wolf, bear, and frog. Interesting. This is going to be quite the adventure.
You have
Gotta-
no idea.
Apparently, I don't.
And she like leans in a little close to you. Isla, she goes, "Have you seen him turn into a frog?"
He's a frog right now.
And like she looks at you, then she looks back at him, and she looks at you again. And
I
then,
feel like that's an insult to my character's appearance.
You look slimy.
I'm frog faced apparently, or French. I don't know.
I'm just fucking with her.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
I guess he is very sweaty. That could be.
Oh, god damn it! That's right. I forgot. Fuck.
Extra sweaty.
They're very strange frogs in the Icelands.
Oh, an ice frog. I've never seen one. That must. I have to. And you see her start like drawing you in her journal.
God.
Okay, so let's just be clear. Last time I had Shiv as a cat, yeah?
Yeah.
And now you're a frog, right?
Apparently, I'm a frog.
Great, new theme. I'm keeping with it.
You have such a variation in your characters, Avani.
It's funny because I'm actually green.
Yeah, you should be the green god damn.
Nope, really hairy frogs aren't hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're a bear.
I'm all marked up like a friggin' tree frog, so.
Here and on Grinder.
Boy, how'd you find my grinder? That's just. That was rude.
You want rude? Read the messages I send you.
Oh, damn. I haven't logged in for a minute. I'll have to check that out, yeah. Oh, gosh.
Right. But the rest of this night passes uneventful. You guys share a few frog tales about our new frog companion.
God damn it.
You can hear Isla and Azaka giggling well into the night.
Oh.
Wait till they see me jump. No, you know what? I'll. No. I was gonna say something even dumber, and I chose not to now.
I know that payback is a bitch. Don't worry.
All right. So still heading in the same direction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or should we try and go?
Are we going here?
Should we go slower and towards the mountain real quick and see if there are any caves that we could long rest in? And see if we can pick up any healing potion ingredients on the way.
At this point, heading towards the mountains would probably take us out of our way.
Well, I'm literally just thinking to right there.
So,
Yeah.
how far can we go at a normal pace?
1 hex per day.
Yeah. And then a slow pace would be like half a hex a day.
We could take it slow and maybe head here and look just for a relatively safe place, maybe some old ruins, maybe a cave, where we could take a proper short rest. Or long rest, rather.
Like that's my main thought is just that particular hex and see if we can find anything viable.
So
Magnus, I moved the cat fucking treats. Get out of there.
at this point, at a fast pace, we're 5 days away.
Yeah,
Which is faster than we were planning anyways.
right.
We had plans for 15 days.
Right.
So we can afford to take a day slow or a day at normal pace.
Yeah, okay, so let's take a day at normal pace to the northwest and see if we can't, like, focus on finding somewhere to rest proper.
And as we go, I'll look for anything that we can use to make healing potions.
Yeah. I feel like
I'll
that's
also keep my eyes out for water or berries, anything of that nature.
yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna need water by tomorrow. Like we'll probably have to take a fast track to the river.
There might be water in the mountains.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, to be fair.
Alright. Do we find anything, oh Dungeon Master? Got some rolls? Magnus, could you not be a pain in my dick?
No.
It'd be great if you could just not be a pain in my dick.
No.
Good, but then where's the fun in that?
Precisely.
This isn't about fun. This is about getting flung across the room. Oh, you want your ball? Is that what you want? Is this why you've been driving me fucking batshit crazy? Here, Bubba.
Alright, Shiv, give me a survival roll to find food. Who wants
That
to
I
look
can
for
do.
shelter?
Jack, do you want to do shelter?
I guess I shall do shelter. Is that also survival
Also
roll?
survival, yes.
Cool. Survival, where are you? Hey now, don't try it.
Shiv, with an 11, you spend a little time foraging around the mountain and in the jungle a little bit, and you come out with a sack full of berries.
Hey, all
There
right.
there are multiple colors. There's red berries, blueberries, green berries, blackberries.
Hell yeah.
Should I do some sort of check to see what's safe to eat, or
That would probably be a medicine check.
give a nature check, or
Yeah, one or the other, I would assume. Also, guys, I think I found us a place to stay for the night.
With a 24, you find a large birth cave opening. And also with a 24 survival, you also find fairly fresh footprints.
Do I recognize these as like non-human footprints? Human footprints? What are we working with here?
The the size of the foot is about half to almost 3/4 bigger than yours. Whatever it is, you know it's some type of large creature.
Bipedal? Do I see like a certain number of toes?
their claws?
I mean, with the rain and the mud, it's hard to get a distinct count of the toes.
Are they going into the cave or leaving?
They are going into the cave.
Joy. So I found a cave where we can stay the night. Problem is, I think someone else is already staying the night here. So we might have to clear him out.
Verde, Azaka looks at you and she goes, "Are you going to eat those?"
Don't know. I'm not sure if they're safe. Would you know? And he holds up a big bag to her.
I know the black ones are okay. I've eaten those. I'm not sure of the others.
I know you should always avoid white.
Fortunately, you have no white berries.
Mm. And reds are questionable. Usually they're safe, but sometimes they mean danger.
Reds are like 50-50.
Uh, so blacks are good, blues are generally good. You want me to do some kind of roll to check the berries?
You could probably eat them and see what happens. You're not gonna get much from just looking at it.
I have a lesser restoration if we need it.
Oh
Yeah,
joy.
yeah, you'll be fine.
All right, and I have a good constitution, so you know what? I'll take like 3 of each color berry and then like try them and give it a few minutes to see if I die or not.
Go in the
All
order
right.
of black, blue, red.
Yeah, black, blue, red in that order. Well, we know the black ones are safe. She said
Black,
they're safe.
yeah, black ones are fine. Go ahead and roll me a con save for the blue ones.
Right?
They are extremely bitter. Like, think of like warheads, except in like a juice form.
But edible.
Edible. Well, you ate them.
Right.
Edible is debatable.
Unpleasant, but
Yes.
they haven't made me sick.
Right.
He'll be like,
So-
these are kind of at your own risk. They're quite sour, tart, and they might be better mixed with something else. But straight, they're pretty rough.
Or maybe
And
they're
then-
medicinal.
The
What
red,
else?
red berries.
All right, gonna con save.
Mm-hmm.
10.
So you eat them, and you almost feel like your mouth starts to swell a bit, and then it kind of like settles down. The taste of these red berries are awful. You spit them out immediately.
These are bad. These are very bad. The red ones are bad. Don't touch the red ones. Matter of fact, put these in a separate bag. We might be able to use them for something.
Hell yeah.
Like crush them up and use them to poison fish.
And
So
then
get
what?
a
Eat the
quick
fish?
meal. Yes.
So we're gonna eat the poisoned fish.
Well, it would be diluted at that point.
Would it?
Would
Yes.
it?
Possibly. Or
Um,
marinated in it.
did
Have you never seen that? That's a very common technique. You take some berries that are poisonous, you mash them up, you throw them in the river. It kills the fish, but the berries are all diluted because it went through the river. And you just scoop up the dead fish later.
Well, I guess you would gut the fish anyway, so the intestine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tribes do that all over the place.
Did I find anything to make healing potions with?
What did you roll?
Well, nothing yet, cause we didn't get there.
Oh.
Yeah, you
well,
didn't
we're-
ask her to
well-
roll
Well,
anything.
we're almost there. Hold on.
Okay.
And one more for the green berries.
Oh, the green berries, right.
Oh, there were green berries. Oh no.
Oh Lord.
They have a very, very sweet taste. About a minute and a half after eating them, you feel horrible. You are now poisoned.
Oh, it's not good.
All right.
Might need that lesser restoration on him.
Yep. I'm gonna use lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
Talk. Good. Got
Yeah.
the good.
It's hard.
All right, don't
Sure
eat the green
they-
ones.
They definitely are, Nix.
The green ones are bad. The green ones are very bad. The green ones are bad.
Save them for other stuff.
What
We might be able
happens?
to use it.
What happens if you mix a green one with a blue one?
He hands one of each to you and go fucking find out. I'm not even more.
So you said the green ones were sweet and the blue ones were bitter. If you mix them, eh?
I don't think I don't think it's about taste.
I don't think one would do much to you. I ate a handful of each, so. Because you got to find out what they do. One's not really going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say green and red might mix to make something usable against enemies, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
Based on the description.
to stuff down the throat of something trying to eat you.
Yeah.
Like a big
yeah.
snake.
Big snake, T-Rex.
So yeah, I will separate those red and green ones into little mixed pouches. I make a couple of them.
Wrap them in little meat pill pockets like you're trying to give your pet a treat. Just take the medicine, damn it.
I'll just use
Yeah,
like
right.
strips of cloth or like a big leaf or whatever, and just wrap them in little packets. Keep a couple of those.
Okay, and Nyx, you're looking around for.
Herbs or whatever to make healing potions with.
All right, roll me a nature check or survival. The 16. All right. In a new land, you find. All right, you find 3 bright green leaves that are growing off of some flowers, and 3 bright red leaves that are growing off of a different plant.
Oh.
Azaka comes up to you and she's kind of like looking what you're doing, and she says, "What, what, what do you have? What are you doing there?"
I'm trying to find materials to make healing potions.
Oh. And she takes she kind of like slaps your hand and makes you drop the leaves, and then she like pours a little bit of water from her water skin on your hands. She says, don't don't drink those." She says, the green one will poison you, give you the runs, and the red one, uh, you ever have that numb feeling where like you can't feel like your arm or your tongue?
Mm-hmm.
It'll do that to your whole body. Don't use those.
The
And she
red
pull,
ones cause depression?
Paralysis.
paralysis. and she pulls you over, and under what looks like a fungus, she takes out a small knife and she digs a little bit, and she says, "When you see a patch of fungus like this, dig under for the roots." And she pulls out this like nasty looking like black root. She says, "This is wild root. You can eat it as is, or you can with another couple of ingredients. I've seen them used in potions."
Verde is following her around while all this happens. He holds out his hands for the red leaves. He's like, I can make use of those.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She gestures to them. She doesn't want to touch them.
Red leaves, red berries.
I'll take a different leaf off of a tree that looks big. I just put like a maple leaf, and I'll grab it with those, and I'll stuff it in with the red berries.
He just has a bag labeled red.
No, it's just in like it's got a red string wrapped around it.
Do not eat.
Yeah.
So if you eat it as is, what does it do?
It's nutritious. You can munch on it. You can chew it as like a little stick for a while. It has some healing properties, but nothing too potent by itself.
What else would we need to find to turn it into healing potions?
Crickets.
You need.
I should write this down.
Yes, it is. Damn it, where'd the She says to combine them with Wrath Root, RYATH, ROOT, Wrath Root, Wild Root, and Dancing Monkey Fruit.
What?
Dancing monkey fruit?
Yes.
And what was this first thing called?
Wild Root.
Oh, wild root.
Oh, the one I already have is wild root?
Yes.
Okay.
And she'll also note that if you're ever feeling sick, if you've been bitten by a poisonous snake or creature, grinding this up and administering it to the site of the wound can help rid the body of a poison.
Okay. Is there other spots that looks like what she's just showed me where I could find more wild root?
They grow all over the jungle. It's just about finding them really. There's no like set place that they.
I think she just means in the nearby area.
Yeah. Like, can I just kind of look around for a little bit and see if I can find some more to stockpile some?
Yeah, give me one more. Now that you know what you're specifically looking for, give me a survival check with advantage.
Okay.
With a 21, you can find. You find 6 portions or doses of wild root.
Cool.
Alright, so we are standing at this cave entrance. There are large footprints going in. What would we like to do?
So,
Based on the footprints, do we think that it could be like more than one thing, or does it look like a group or an individual?
Looks to be an individual.
Okay, so it's one decent-sized thing instead of
bipedal or
small
quadrupedal or
bipedal.
Bipedal.
Seeing as I
Can
crit
I-
on the damn thing.
Can I take a look at the track, see if maybe I can figure out what it is?
Sure. Roll me a survival check.
All right. Nope. Not with that guy.
Yeah, it's a big muddy footprint.
Now, I suppose we go in here and flush this thing out, and kill it if we have to.
I would say we try and, be a bit quiet going in to see what it is before fighting it, but otherwise, yeah.
Is anybody here wearing any clanky armor?
No.
I technically have a chain shirt, but I don't think it's a problem. It's against cloth.
Undrill says, because she's wearing chainmail as well. She's like, I will stay out here if that's fine.
All right, we'll call if we need some help.
Please do, please do.
All right. I'll go first. And I suppose I will enter the cave sneakily. You want me to give you like a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Not great at these.
I will follow directly behind. I'm
A
also
9.
not.
It's not terrible.
We've had worse.
Oh.
Oh no, it might be up to me, guys.
You're not a stealthy group this time.
We are not rogues,
Nope.
but I didn't do bad.
No, you did much, much better.
Somehow, big guy, very quiet.
He's light as a feather.
I wander around. I'm like, this isn't nearly as crunchy as snow. This is easy.
So as you oh, let me get the right one here. We don't have to make stuff up. So as you venture in, oh, 20 really saves you. As you venture in, you hear the rhythmic snoring of a very large creature, and as you guys are entering, you hear
Oh, he has apnea.
and you hear the grinding of something like it's like, you know, like when you're sleeping and like you grab something, except this is like real heavy and it just kind of like grinds against the cave floor.
Joy.
Troll.
Don't think it's a troll.
Troll
I
in
hope-
the dungeon.
Thought
Sorry.
you ought to know. I hope it's not a troll. I hate their regen ability. It bothers me.
Just need fire.
Yeah, and we have someone with fire, but ugh.
Not much fire.
And I also
Can
don't
we
have fire.
see it, or?
So it's towards the, yeah, you want to go in deeper?
We have to go deeper.
We got to see what we're working with here.
Okay. So as you go in deeper, the mud is, well, there's not really a lot of mud that was outside. The mud's
I
not
was gonna
thick.
say it should be stony
Yeah.
in here.
It's stony. You're not doing a great job keeping your steps quiet.
Oh, the nuts that I have, that's a light that only we can see, right?
No, it emits light.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't emit it like super far.
Okay.
So like things far away can't really see it.
Okay, but we all have everybody here has dark vision though, right?
I do not have dark vision. I have a glowing sword.
Oh. Okay, so you can see then.
I can make it so I can see, yeah.
Okay.
So, what I'll do, I'll take my greatsword, and, I'll give myself a little cut.
Hold on, you fool.
Oh.
If we stay in darkness, for now, if it is asleep, we could sneak up and coup de grace it.
Right.
If you
Well,
show it where we all are.
I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to tell me what it is and where it is then.
Let's find out what and where it is before we do anything drastic.
Okay. That's fair.
So as you move it's probably about like 2.5-3 minutes into the cave. You come around a small bend, and propped up against the wall in a sitting position You see what looks to be a large ogre.
You can see I did not want to alert that.
And unbeknown to you, you probably not. You may not have seen it in your travels. This ogre is wrapped in chains, not restricted, but almost as if it's wearing them as like a decorative piece or armor.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Are they just
Never
kind of
seen a.
draped, or is it kind of a thick wrapping?
It's kind of like wrapped and draped.
Okay.
So it's wrapped in spots and not in others. Got it.
Yeah.
If I was a spellcaster and I had heat metal, this would be a perfect time to use it. But I'm not, and I don't.
I don't either.
I think it's a slightly higher level spell. I think it's like a level 3 spell.
Is it? I thought it was level 2 spell.
I could be wrong. Don't just
I could
listen
be
to
wrong
me.
too.
Never just listen to me.
I
That's
tend
a
to be
terrible
wrong,
idea.
So.
Heat metal is a second level spell.
Oh, look at that. I was wrong.
Which druids have access to, but not
Mhm.
prepared.
Got
But
it.
yeah, so as you guys get around the corner and stop, your footsteps aren't quiet, and as you're peering at it, you see one eye of the ogre open.
I'd like to cast Moonbeam on the ogre.
I would like to give myself that little cut now, and
I
All
would
right.
like to rage.
mag it.
Well, hold on.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use the camp map because I don't have a cave map set up.
Mm.
We'll make do.
We'll treat the wall that we've been going on as the back of the cave or something.
Yeah, so you guys will be down here.
I'll pull out my shield and my mace.
Also, we came a little ways in too, so
So coming around the corner, you guys will be like,
yeah, over there.
I'm behind the large men.
Of
Sorry,
course you are.
but meat shields.
all right, so everybody can roll initiative.
Oh, make a roll, make a roll, make a roll.
I would love to.
Oof.
Just
Make
need to
a
get my
roll
character
for
sheet back
initiative.
up. Where?
Oh boy,
Where's my initiative? It's not there.
that is an ugly thing.
Hmm. Oh, there's initiative. Thank you. Oh, lordy, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. God. At least two of us did better than it, but Jesus, this is not great.
Ozaka looks at you guys and she goes, "Are you serious? We're going to."
Well, it saw us, and I don't trust it.
At this point, we don't really have a choice. It's not going to sit there and ignore us.
We can run. No?
think
Do you
we
want to
outrun
save
that
place
thing?
to sleep tonight or not?
I can outrun that
Well-
thing.
Well, we're gonna try and get a cave to ourselves tonight. I think that's still the plan.
You can hold your action and see how we do.
Yeah. She's
Till the
gonna
end like a coward.
She's gonna hold her action, and be ready to either shoot or run. Verde.
I would like to rage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I
Good.
will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoop. Sneak up right here alongside of it. And I will take a swing with. I got my shield out. I will take a swing with my mace.
18 will hit.
All right. Oh, I gotta turn on rage. Hold on. Features, rage. And then roll damages. Now that should add. Let me make sure it's doing it right.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 3.
+2 because of the rage. +2
1d6
melee damage with
plus
strength
3
weapons.
+2.
Yeah, so it didn't
So
add
it
the
should
extra
be.
2.
So it should be a
6.
total plus. Yeah.
So you should use 1d6 plus 5.
Should be the total.
Yes,
Yeah.
it should be 1d6 plus 3 plus 2.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Yes. And I am raging.
Excellent. Brute's gonna look at the group. Look at you.
Yeah, I see you. Come on, ugly.
And he starts chuckling, and the little bit he's holding, he drops, and it's connected to the entire chain that's on his body.
Oh no.
He says, "I come back for you."
No, get back here. Can I take an opportunity at that?
Yeah.
You
do
can,
it.
yeah.
Do it. Get him. Have Sentinel while you're at it. Have the Sentinel feet.
13.
13 will hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
All
he's a
right.
big guy. He's hard to miss.
For another 6. Excellent.
Hold on, let's make sure it's doing it right.
No, yeah, it should be plus. It might be 8.
God damn it. 3 plus 3 plus 2 more, so
8.
I don't know why it's not counting the rage.
It does seem to be an issue with a lot of things that they don't take rage into account.
Yeah.
Like even D&D Beyond doesn't fully take rage into account for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the. I'll try rolling from in here next. Because I'm rolling on Beyond, that's not working. So okay, yeah, he takes another 8 from me.
You see him. He drags the chain behind him, and he's like, "I'm going to eat good tonight." And I need
No.
Phallic, Bird Boy, and Isla to make a deck save.
Like that. Also, I don't know why, but I lost the little drop menu-y thingy. It disappeared on me. I'm now doing everything from my character sheet.
Oh, you gotta click your token.
What? I do. Okay. That helps. Dexterity save. Nope. Probably not.
It's so much better than what I did.
I can see that.
I don't understand not being good at decks.
Oh no.
All right, the 3 of you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as the chain sweeps all of your feet and knocks you all prone.
Joy. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Johan is going to stand up. What is his movement? 30 feet. He's going to move back a few steps. And he's going to shoot. with his bow.
Oh wow, look, Rain owns a bow.
Oh, the designated ammunition source for that light crossbow doesn't exist. Alright, he will
Oh no.
he's gonna toll the dead.
Ah, good call. Good call. He's already injured, so you get a
He
D12
needs a
for it.
wisdom save. Oh, meets it, beats it. Alright, no
Damn.
damage. Isla, you are prone.
Alright, I am gonna stand up.
Get up, stand up.
I'm gonna move away. And then I am going to cast Moonbeam. Did it do
He
the
needs
thing?
a con save.
Oof. That's gonna be it'll be great.
Ooh,
Yeah, get him. I was gonna say,
fails
ogres are normally very good at con saves.
for 7 damage. Excellent. Would you like to do anything else?
I believe that will be my turn.
Okay. Thalic, you are prone. What would you like to do?
I would like to get up.
Don't forget your order.
Yeah, no, that's gonna happen this time. Get up, go over here, roll myself a D4 more. Let me see if it'll work under my thing. So, yes, perfect. So I do 1 damage to myself. So I'm at 23, and then and I do it with the great sword, which starts to glow in a golden light for about 20 feet, so we can
Okay.
see things. Um, let's see. Yeah, I have resistance to necrotic damage, and then I know it's probably not undead, but if it is undead, I get an addition. Like I get a D4 for just using the Crimson Rite. It does radiant damage now, anyways. But also, if it's undead, I get an extra D4 on top of that, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be very helpful later.
Yeah, I figured. So with that done, I
But
will.
no, he is very full of live fleshiness.
Let's do an attack.
17 hits.
That'll hit. Let's do some damages.
I might have to update my macros. It's not auto-rolling the damage like it should.
Yeah, and then I need to add an extra D4 to that.
So, oh yeah. So 16 damage.
Oh,
Nice.
get him! I'm all right. I'm fine with 16 damage in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the start. All right, and then yeah, I think that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Azaka's gonna go. She looks at Isla. She's like, and she looks back at the ogres. "Ah, you guys are crazy."
Yeah, but we're good at it.
And she knocks her arrow and she fires. And she fires. Getting a 20 to hit
Solid.
for 3.
Oh no.
And a miss. Verde.
Don't turn your back on me, fiend. And he will run up. Right before he gets to the ogre, he'll drop his shield and mace, pull out his great sword, and swing. I should have advantage, right?
Yes.
Great
Okay.
sword, bros.
So I just hold Alt.
Yes.
It was holding alt. For me, it still just gives me the option of advantage, normal, or disadvantage for some reason. Oh, there you go.
There you go. 24 will hit.
Remember, let's
Dex.
see if it
No, the yarn's not
takes
for
my
you.
rage into account.
Because I think it did it. I think it added the rage for the attack roll, but I don't think it's doing it for the damage roll.
Let's see. It's
Yes.
not.
Yeah. So that'll be
12 damage.
And he screeches in pain.
Oh, yeah, that got your attention. Turn your back on me.
He says, "You want my attention? Here." And he kind of turns around with like a quick turn and launches his chain at you,
Oh.
getting a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Give me a DC 14 con save.
Hit it.
Hell yeah.
And you take 7 points of damage.
7.
Okay.
7.
Yes.
Did he take his moonbeam damage for starting in the?
Moonbeam was up there, but no. No, he took the initial damage when he failed, but he moved out of it. Okay, done.
What? No, he
No.
was already down
No,
there.
he was standing right there.
Oh yeah.
He was standing right there, and he takes it when he starts his turn, and it's 2d10.
So it'll be another 7. Oh. And as he start of his turn, so
He never would have taken that attack.
right.
So I don't take any damage.
So you keep your health, and he burns up in ghostly radiant light.
Dang. All right, cool. We
Thanks,
did
Rod.
it.
Fucking. After a minute, Verde calms down and he sheathes his sword, picks up his weapons, turns to our guide, and goes, "See, don't discount us. We're tougher than you think." Like, kick through his remains and see if he had anything good.
Kick through the chains.
He has a large, oversized chain, too big for any of you to wield.
How much does it weigh? How long is it?
It is, after fully unraveling it, it is 90 feet.
Good lord. A 90-foot chain. That,
Yeah,
no,
it was-
we're not carrying that.
No.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Even if it's just weapon chain, you're probably looking at like 40-50 pounds.
Yeah.
Not like big industrial like tow truck chain.
Right, yeah. It's...
Meanwhile, I'm going to look around the cave, seeing as he lived here, and see if he has any loot anywhere.
Oh man, he got moonbeamed.
He got moonbeamed real good.
Moonbeamed his ass.
There are plenty of rotting carcasses, lots of bones that he was planning on going through. You see a long sword that's seen many better days.
Is it still usable?
It's kind of chipped. You might get a swing out of it.
Could it be smelted?
It's not worth it.
Can it be thrown?
I mean,
If it survives the torque of you throwing it, yes.
I was gonna say, like, if I throw it like a spear.
You can't throw it like a spear. It doesn't have the. You gotta like
I know. I'd have to like flap
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it would be so cool to just have a one shot sword that breaks on
Does this cave go
impact.
back any further?
It goes back a bit further. You can hear
Running water?
like a fluttering sound, almost like wings.
Probably some bats.
Could be best.
Just
Could
make
be
the
something
owl
else.
fly into it.
Do you want Johan to go explore the back of the cave?
You know what? I will
Sure,
walk
I'll
back
go.
with my.
I'll go with you.
You two will go.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we'll go check it out. I've got dark vision, and you've got a glowing sword.
Are you moving stealthily or?
As stealthily as possible.
All right, do some stealth checks.
Roll that for you. Yep.
So you're like crouched and you feel like you're moving stealthily, but it's just.
I'm breathing heavy. You know, it was a rough fight. I had to do a bunch of running.
He's really calming down.
Yeah, it's like, it's right after the rage. You need to have that post-rage cigarette and post-rage pee.
So yeah, you can Thalic, give me a stealth check.
I don't think stealth matters when you're carrying a glowing sword.
Yeah, that's fair. So as you come around the corner, looking around, looking up, you can count no less than, and you recognize these creatures because they're common all throughout the world. You see sturges lining the cavern
That's what I
ceiling.
Not
There's
again.
at a glance, there's no less than 50.
They don't take much to kill, but... Anybody want to get a level real quick? How fast do you think we can kill 50 sturges? No, that'll get us dead.
And that's just what you can see.
That's how Avani almost died in Dungeon of the Mad Mage the first time.
Well,
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, when we found Azalea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not doing that again.
Oh, what a waste of time that was. Bet you couldn't hit water, she fell out of a boat.
Oh, the good old days.
So, I'll come back and be like, there's just a plethora of sturges up there, but I'm assuming they don't come in here because of the ogre.
Oop, 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 oop. Oop, 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 oop.
And how far back was that? Like, how many feet would you say it is between us and the sturges?
We'll say it's
For a
it's
minute.
about 25. Like to get around that bend is probably only like 20 feet, 25 feet from like the back of like we'll say like this is the back of the cave, like where you fought the ogre. And it's just a little way around that bend, and they're like right there. Like the cave like opens up, like the path narrows, and then the cave opens up.
But we can move back around like another bend and set up camp there.
It's like right here, you're in like the middle section where the ogre lived, and then it's the entrance.
Well, you said we had to walk like 3 minutes to get back here. That's
well, yeah, you can see the entrance. Like if you had to sprint, you could go.
Yeah,
it's within sprinting distance.
All right. So what if we camp like just inside the entrance? Would that still be considered safe? Like where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Yep, agree.
We all need the long rest.
Yeah, yeah, we do. You did a good job smacking me around.
All right. Let's no campfire tonight. Let's keep a low profile and try to avoid awakening those beasts.
Oh my gosh, you mean we might be able to have a cooler night? Yay.
I'll take first watch as always. We all know that I'm the best at watch.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
really.
Isla just pats him on the shoulder and goes in her tent.
Oh no, this it is known.
Like as you guys like set up for the night, you notice Azaka didn't set her tent up, but rather she like folded it over and like wrapped herself up almost like a burrito. She's like,
Tent blanket.
What?
There's
Not
a
a bad
particular
idea.
reason you are a human delicacy.
There's wrong ways to take that one, bud.
it. Unless you look like something edible, they'll think I'm a log.
Mm,
Oh.
And she like snuggles back in there.
that's no
That
good
isn't the
idea.
worst reasoning I've heard, yeah.
This-
Verde goes out and he cuts off like the top of a bush.
He's like holding it above his head.
He just kind of like sticks it down the back of his shirt. So there's like bush like from like his mid back up. He just leaned against a rock, keeping watch. He's not smart. He's not smart, but he's kind of wise.
I mean, he gets it. He saw what she did. He's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm green. Bushes are green. This is right.
Green, bushes of green.
All right. The rest of the night rolls uneventfully, and you all may gain the benefit of a long rest.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Hello, I might need to refresh because can't do things anymore. Yep, I'm still me.
And as you guys are setting them camp, the priest comes in and she follows suit with Azaka, rolling herself into a burrito.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking the same deal here.
I'm gonna burrito too.
I'm gonna burrito, but I'm like also bush. Like he burritos up to like his shoulders and then bush. It's not like a good bush either. It's got that bad cut bush smell to it.
Oh no.
You know, like not like a hemlock or anything, but like not good like fresh cut grass.
But does he keep the bush even after we leave so he always looks like a bush?
That would be silly. What are you, stupid? Why would I do that?
Well, then you'd
I
always
see.
not look like food.
I mean,
I
you
don't.
do know that the bush is always supposed to be there for visual appreciation.
That's not true. It's not how bushes work.
Didn't you know that shrubbery is decorative?
Not out here. It's aggressive.
But all right, this long rest will be our stopping point for the evening because it is 3 a.m.
All right.
Wait. Did Verde just wrap himself in assassin vines?
Yeah, I went back like 4 days travel and got those.
No, because they're all over the place. You might have just snagged that on accident.
No, there's like a regular looking bush over here. This is where I got it from.
He's like, I got it from the bush store, okay?
This bush just grabs me real good, guys.
I didn't even have to go that far. I went out the cave, made a left, and there were these knights over there saying this weird word, and I bought it off of them.
Oh god.
They said, we will sell you a shrubbery. And I was like, go ahead. Let's do this.
Oh god.
Avani, what other wild shapes do you want so I can import them so I can have them ready for you?
Can I take a look and let you know by the middle of the week?
Yes.
Mind if I make a couple suggestions? Giant wolf spider's a good one.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good.
And you can't have anything with a fly or swim speed forever, so pretty much wolf, giant wolf spider. If there's a bear in your CR range, that not a whole lot of good choices till you get a little higher level.
Yeah, unfortunately.
A velociraptor is a choice.
It is.
It is a choice.
It's true, and it's a good choice. It's just as good as a wolf.
Especially around here where velociraptors happen to be a bit common.
Yeah,
So
I'll
yeah,
take.
I would suggest those ones, Orc. And if she comes up with anything else,
Yeah, I'll take a look and I'll let you know.
Okay.
They do actually make velociraptors like what their actual size was supposed to be, which was kind of small.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not big at all.
Yeah.
Which I was like, dope.
Haha, I can pick a giant frog.
You can.
Yeah, I want to think about it because I haven't really taken the time to put too much thought into her whole story, but I want it to at least work with like her background and make sense.
I want you to turn into a giant frog so that I have a friend.
I will turn into a frog
course,
at least once.
We have
Oh,
two
yeah.
frog warriors.
Hi, Mr. Gatsby.
All
Why
right.
is your tail wet?
Oh God.
Oh, do you want me to push the button?
Yes. Go ahead. Push the button.